Hello, welcome back to Total Live.
That's me, Michael.
That's you. It's Tom. Total Tom Live. We're back. We're going to be carrying on our Yuan Shu campaign, although you've got coffee brewing. So
we do. So I've got coffee brewing. We've got a new coffee machine. It's in here now. So the upstairs one. So now it's got a jazzy touchscreen. But I have a request for the audience, the people at home watching.
Okay.
I'd like. So I've been in meetings and I've been very busy today. I'm not feeling very Total Livey yet. I want people to send me funny memes, Total War memes. Try, I guess, as questions, and I'll refund them.
Sure.
You guys work that out while I go get a coffee.
Funny questions. Now, if you don't know how, you carry on.
Thank you.
If you don't know how to do questions, we have a system called I've forgotten what it's called now. Streamlabs. So if you're watching us on twitch.tv/TotalWarOfficial, all you have to do is jump on over to the bottom right-hand side of your screen, and there you'll see a little horseman icon. Click on that. Click on redemptions, and you can see a little redeeming question. We will refund you. You get those points by watching the stream, and you'll eventually accrue them every sort of 10 minutes you watch. You'll get some new points as well. So we're going to be jumping back into our Yuan Shu campaign today. Apologies for Tom jumping off. It has been a very, very busy day, so he's been rocking around quite a lot. Hasn't had a whole lot of time. But more importantly, yeah, we're going to be looking at the beta patch that we looked at last week. It's now live, so it's going to be interesting to see how that's going on for you guys. If you were involved in the beta patch, let us know. If you're now just jumping in, tell us how you get on with it. We've got all the patch notes available for you as well, so if you are interested in anything to do with the updates on Three Kingdoms, the best place to be involved with us is on the Reddit, on our forums, and on our social media. We post all of the patch notes that we have live when we have them. We do little beta updates as well if you're not familiar, so you can, through Steam, join our beta updates, and that means that you can be part of them before they go live, tell us how things are working, give us a little bit of feedback, and that can go in before we push it live as well. And we can test the stability and stuff like that. Tom is now back. He's got his mug, his phallic mug, and he's ready to roll. There we go. Right.
Oh, that's me.
There we go. Can I just say, the green screen, looking fantastic.
Yeah, what did you do?
Fixed it.
How did you fix it? Please tell me.
Just moved the lights around and adjusted the sliders.
Perfect.
Right, okay, so let's jump into the gameplay, and let's try and figure out where we are, Tom, because it's been a little while.
I need to get the right YouTube chat. Sorry, YouTube. Bear with.
Oh, we've been looking at the wrong YouTube chat.
I mean, it was last week's.
It's fine. Okay, right. So here we are. It is turn 36, and okay. So we've taken over. We've started with Nanyang, of course. We've taken over Luoyang. We've got the trade port as well. We've moved up into Hedong. Oh, of course. We just vassalized Yuan Shu. I forgot about that. That was the last act of the campaign. Was us vassalizing Yuan Shu.
Was I here last week?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. What's
You
wrong
were.
with my brain?
A lot of things happening. We've got yellow turbans coming in from the east, trying to attack Nanyang Jade Mine. Yeah, garrison there is pretty strong, so I'm not too worried about them.
What would you
Unless
rate
they
it
go for
on a scale of 0 to strong?
well, if strong is a full roster, then I'd say it's a little bit like it's looking like a 52%.
Okay.
Out of 10.
I can't wait for people to see our new video we did, Michael.
Oh, yes. That's going
Can't
to be
tell them
exciting.
anything about it.
There we go. We can see YouTube now.
We've got double YouTube chat as well. So we've got the Total Live one.
Oh, nice. Hello to everyone watching us on the Total Live YouTube channel.
Wait. Oh, Dirty Breaker is saying we don't look at YouTube chat. Ha! Got him.
Ah! Got him! By the way, if you haven't already, please jump on over to YouTube and subscribe to the Total Live YouTube channel. That's where all of our VODs go, and we post funny content. It's also where our tabletop videos are going as well. We just did a little game show. Just test two of the devs' knowledge on how well they know the game. I'm also noticing, can you see this? Is this burned onto the screen or is this just rubbed? That's rubbed. That's disgusting. We should change these monitors. Okay, so it's almost the end of the turn. I can try and attack Hanfu here, but it looks like Gongsun has taken it already. I think we need to get into some conversations with Gongsun. I think we're already trading, aren't we? Yeah, we are.
I think we are.
I would like a non-aggression pact.
Gorilla 54. Unfortunately, you can't buy this T-shirt. Sorry.
Sorry, bud.
It's mine.
How's your day been so far? So I haven't seen you very
Oh,
much.
busy, man.
Yeah?
Busy.
Busy boy?
Productive, sure.
Okay.
I was in the gym this morning, as you know, because that's my new thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's me. No, yeah, very busy. So I've been up since 7.
Yep.
and then I was doing all that stuff. Came to work. Been a busy day, I'd say, but very productive. I just feel at the moment I'm just not in total live mindset yet. I'll probably be ready at about 4:59, I reckon.
Yeah, 4:59. You'll be ready to
This flat white also doesn't really look like a flat white. I'm really curious.
It looks like a coffee, really, doesn't it? I do tend to find that the coffees, from what I've seen people make, have like a bit of a low percentage of quality products.
Yeah, which is why I usually just put the espresso from the coffee machine and then fill it up with hot water from the filter tap. Remember when I made Jordan make me the what's the word I'm looking for? Really fancy, but not fancy.
Macchiato.
Extra. Not what's the new word for extra? Like being you're extra. What's the new word for that? You know what I'm saying?
Bougie.
There you go. Thank you.
Got
him.
I don't know how I've got on your wavelength there. I almost said F word. I don't think either of us are quite on
Phil
our
Hill.
performance today.
To get the Twitch points thing, you have to be over on Twitch.
You do have to be over on Twitch. It's
Now
where
I'm
all the action happens as well, so why wouldn't you be?
Now I'm reading it, I feel like he might have been baiting me to say that.
Okay.
But here we are.
Alright, so let's see what's going on in our court, because we've got quite a lot of income right now.
Please do.
Oh, I forgot we got Joe Yu as well.
Oh, yeah.
Administrator Joe Yu. Oh, sick. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, we've got Sun Tzu. Yeah, nice. Alright, sweet. Yeah, this is all very good. Very
Tiny
cool.
Rick just finished his first playthrough. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Tiny Rick. Who are you playing, Tiny Rick?
I don't know, but he said Yuan Shu had lots of facets. So someone around
Noggy
Yuan
Mori
Shu. I reckon he was Sun Jian.
Okay.
That's my bet. Well, who are you betting?
I'm going to bet that he played Cao Cao.
Yes, good save bet. Yes!
So
now
he was playing
you
Sun Jian.
have to stay here forever and stream
Or
forever.
Do a shot
From the stray hydrated
of water.
Joke.
Stay hydrated, everyone.
Hello, operalers.
Okay. I think Yang Hong and Yuan Yang are going to need some positions. So my Grand Commandant is going to be my friend Yang Hong here. Not getting very well on with everyone else. Yuan and Yang, you're not going to be the heir, so you might as well become the Grand Excellency. We've got space for another administrator as well.
Do you want...
Only Lady Feng can do it, and
but
she's
to
not
be
great.
fair, but only characters up to level 4 really want administrator positions.
It's true.
And she's not... Oh no, you do have it deployed. You don't want them deployed. Oh no, do you have it deployed?
They're on assignments.
Is she in an army though?
She is, yeah.
That's your issue. That's where you've messed up there, buddy.
She's with her adopted son.
Oh no, you haven't messed up because she's not there.
Oh yeah, of course. It's my adopted son, my daughter, and my wife.
That's it. And they're 6 years apart, aren't they? In age? And okay, so he's just administrator. He doesn't.
The mum looking younger than the daughter right now, actually.
The son of Mars asking if we ever played Dynasty Warriors. I personally didn't.
I've played bits. My girlfriend's really into it.
Is she?
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, well there you go.
Shout out to Dave if she's in the chat.
Yeah. So she, she's played quite a few of them, I think, as far as I'm aware. Because like when I was telling her about all the characters, she was like, "Oh, I know that person. Oh, what about? Oh yeah, he was hot. Oh yeah, what about that person?
Sure.
All that kind of stuff." And I was like, "Oh, okay, fair enough."
Yeah, I didn't know anything about Three Kingdoms period before.
Yeah, no, it was our first foray into this period of history.
Good choice of word.
Thank you.
Tony Rick asked asked who he should play as next after Sun Jian.
How easy did you find Sun Jian?
Well, he defeated the Yuan Shao mass vassalization, so
maybe he
did alright.
Maybe you should play Yuan Shao then. Maybe
could be
turn
interesting.
the tables.
Or I'd go for a governor probably. He said it was pretty easy. Getting cocky over here, Tiny Rick.
Try Kong Rong.
I reckon do a Kong Rong.
Do a Kong Rong.
If that was too easy, go Ma Tung. Ma Tung.
Yeah, Ma
can
Tung's
be quite a difficult one
as well, but not like bandit level, but like
I reckon go Ma Tung. That's my suggestion.
Tao Ying. Who's Tao Ying? That would be Tao Chen's heir, perhaps. Where's Tao Ying at? That looks like
I Am Legend has put a epic general speech and asked what this command does, so you're going to have to read that as a speech. FYI.
Okay.
Oh no! Actually, no. I'm putting a veto on the fur pelts as the aircon seems to have stopped working.
It's summertime now, even though it's drenched outside. It's summertime. Fur pelts are being embargoed.
No, not even for some. The aircon is off.
Yeah.
The aircon is not.
It's
Have you noticed how
warm.
quiet it is in here? Silent.
Oh man, we should do some recording.
Because the aircon. There's an aircon unit in our recording room, obviously, because that's how logic works. But it's currently off.
How about this? You fashion some kind of stylish furry turban out of one.
Okay, no. New option. We're going to get something else furry.
Ah. Of course it goes on me. There you go. There's your compromise, DA9L.
Didn't we ask?
Can we take the tag off? We really should ask Ben if that's actually his.
No, it was... Steph gave it to Ben, but Ben didn't like it, so it ended up back with Steph, but she didn't really want it, and that's how it ended up in here.
Classic.
What a fun story. Hello, Renzi Frenzy.
Ooh, I would like to improve my relations with Joe Yu, please. Be clever. Ultimately, you decided it was funny. If we cannot find humour in dark times, what is the point?
The Great Mango taking the mick out of us saying aircon. What do they call it again?
What?
They've got a different name, don't they?
Do they? Oh, AC.
AC, yeah, that's it. Get the AC, man.
Yo, bro, turn the AC up, dude. I'm freaking sweltering over here, man. I got sweat like pouring out of every bit of my body.
I genuinely
crank up the AC, dude.
It is disgusting. Are you hot? You're wearing a jumper.
I know. I'm immediately regretting it. I wish
I'd
take
it off.
I'll
hold down your t-shirt.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Dad.
Well, you can get us banned on Twitch if you want.
Well, no, I'm not.
You're wearing the wrong brand t-shirt.
I am. That's why I wore the jumper, because I haven't got many clothes clean right now. So
Why not?
Oh God, now I get to do this.
I'll hold this.
I'm just gonna hope I don't get green screened.
No, you're fine.
No, it turns it grey, doesn't it? Do you remember this?
Yeah. Okay, I do remember.
It turns the t-shirt grey because it strips all the green out. Hilarious.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Back.
Okay.
So people are asking about Yuan Shu and how the whole vassal thing works. He will still try and vassalize people. That's like his thing. It was too much.
But basically, instead of adjusting his personality and making him less likely to vassalize people, we've made it less likely for people to accept vassalship. Essentially, bit bad.
Oh, pretty low bar.
Oh dear.
I tried it. You know, I'm an adventurous kind of person.
You are an adventurous kind of person. Now my question is, where do I send Yuan Shu? I think we're gonna. Can we? No, they would have to go there. Liu Bei's looking a bit scary. Is my only thing. Let's just go down the river for now. Just go down here. Now, Sun Ce is sort of recuperating, getting his strength back. Eventually, he'll go up to Shangdang. Maybe take Anping as well. Maybe we could do a little bit of diplomacy with my boy Gongsun. What would be quite nice if we started a little coalition, actually. That would be great. Is he in any kind of alliance? He's not. He's trading with me and my boy Yuan Shu. And he's not a big fan of everyone else. So, how do you feel, my friend, about joining my coalition?
He doesn't.
He hates it. St. Jan, also not a fan, so never mind. That's fine. I forgot that we were in a coalition with St. Jan.
I need to start a new Big Boy Gunsun.
Gongsun campaign.
Yeah.
I think I did. I
truly finished
quite a lot of Gongsun actually. I think I almost completed his campaign before the game came out. Problem is, we played it a lot before the game was actually stable. So a lot of the time they do a big update and then our saves wouldn't work anymore.
Yeah, I had that great Gongsun Zan save and it fell apart.
Exactly.
Like, oh. Well, it was nice while it lasted.
Let's upgrade.
That was the whole the bug we mentioned last week with the satisfaction when everyone was at 0.
God, yeah.
That was chaos.
Those were the days.
That week was chaos.
Back when I was trying to make a Let's Play for Liu Bei. My word.
Oof. I was about to do my boring road chat that I had in the kitchen earlier, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to put all these people through it.
Relic saying you had to play the beta. I don't think it's on the normal version yet. I think they've literally just pushed it to the normal branch, so you should be able to play what was the beta is now the actual main game. Yeah, it's live now, so there you go.
Is that true?
Yeah, it is. I saw the tweet.
News to me.
There it is. Latest patch. Total War 3 Kingdoms is now live.
Where are you reading this? Oh, here. Oh, yes, Kong Run picture. I do remember this.
Our boy Kong.
43 minutes ago.
Right.
Full patch notes.
Yeah, if anyone wants the patch notes, we could probably pop them in the old...
Dead Like Me has a few... so the game is out for a while already, and he bought it. But there are a few question requests. Can you guys help me? We will try our best.
We always do. Let's trade with Yuan Shu. Minus 46, huh? Okay, bud.
Not a fan.
Sure, dude. Alright, so let's... no, okay. No. Whoa. That's not where I meant to go. That's fine. Okay, he's in the zone region. Alright, so What I'm going to do now is focus Yuan Shu on Cao Cao and He Yi, because they're a little bit too close for comfort. So he's going to sort them out. In the meantime, when Sun Ce gets to full strength, we'll start consolidating up north as well. Got Yuan Shao, sorry, as a bit of a border between them. So we don't have to worry about it too much. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, little present. We know about the rice exploit, man. Don't worry about it. It's been something that's been raised to the devs. That video that really explained it for us, the Let's Play from someone down under, I've forgotten his name, one of the influencers, basically put a video out. I sent it to you on WhatsApp.
I know, but I didn't watch it.
Oh, okay. It's good. It's funny. It's a good video.
You guys seem to have it.
Yeah, no, it was a good video. Remy down under said, basically did like a good explanation of how like you can sort of, if you have loads of food, you can just like break your deals very easily to just sort of exploit land out the AI. It's something that we're aware of. The devs are looking into it, and you know Tom P's got it covered as well, so it should be all right. It's not going in this current beta because it basically was spot too late, so don't worry about it. But you know, it's an exploit, so just don't use it as well. You know.
Yeah.
You don't have to cheat,
I mean,
guys.
Yeah. That's the thing for me. Like, this is me personally. This isn't talking about how the studio.
This is a Tom Hawkins.
This is a Tom Hawkins special.
Yeah.
Exploits in games aren't this, like, that's not a bug. Like, that's you saying, okay, like, you could choose to use it or not. It's like when you you kite an enemy in a game, right, in a fighting game, and you just kite them around. You're standing on a rock. You're like, well, they're not attacking me, so I'm just going to attack them here. It's like a bit of an exploit, but you know, if that's how you want to play the game, you play the game.
It's video games, man.
More choice for the player is the way I view that. But that's me saying this. Again, that's not the view of everyone here.
Now, Sun Jian wants me to attack the Han Empire. He keeps asking me this. I'm going to have to say no because I don't want Dong Zhuo to be annoying me again.
Hello, Jacob.
Hello, Jacob.
Yeah, just saying hi.
How's it going? Right. Huang Shao. Looking
Ridiculous
a bit menacing.
BB saying, I feel big when I cheat the AI. Real confidence boost.
Hell yeah. Stupid dumb robots. They can't get on our level. Dumbass robots. Oh! Sun Jian's dead.
Good.
Sun Ce is part of our faction, so I guess we're waiting for Sun Tran to become a real person. That's good. So Lady Wu's in charge for now. Gongdu has requested Huang Xiao join their war. Oh, black red crane. This general spots a black and red crane perched on the roof of one of your administrators. Crane screeches at the door 4 times, then flies off to the south. Your general is certain that this is the physical form of the Southern Dipper, and that the administrator will soon be blessed with a child. Interesting. Satisfaction plus 10 for Zhou Yu. Relationships deepen between Sun Yu and Zhou Yu.
Ian Zhou, Guy has returned. Guy has been back for a whole week now. Is this his second week
He's working
back?
now. He's doing
Is this
some work.
second week or his third week back?
I'm going to say second.
Yeah,
because otherwise I would have been giving him lifts, and I don't remember doing that. Right.
Yeah. Bandana. The patch notes should have all the details of what's been in there, what's been tweaked and what's been edited. Dead Like Me is saying this. There is an old issue where if an army sieges the same.
What?
Big question that my baby brain can't work out.
Yeah, that was a lot of words put together in weird ways that we were struggling to understand there, bud. To be honest, though, this isn't the best place for support. We're not developers ourselves. We're in the community team. Although we can communicate stuff that we see and we hear from you guys, the best way of doing it is to go onto the forums, on the Reddit, on the social medias, and let people know. The social medias. All of the social medias.
Oh, man, I'm so hot. Honestly, we can't let you know. We can't tell you how hot it is.
It's wham.
Room.
I don't know if it's that wham.
I'm getting really sweaty in the legs as well now.
I feel like you're over-egging the wham factor.
I did drink a coffee though.
That might be why then. Do you think I should raise another army? I think I might.
You've got quite a lot of money. Your income isn't great. Once you buy this army, that's pretty much all we've done. And you don't want him. He's an administrator.
He's got Malay archers, though.
But he's got an administrator. If you're going to do him, change the administrator. But then he's going to be annoyed with you because he's going to have a lesson. But he's really happy. Do it. But you don't have enough characters. I'm saying a lot of words.
It's fine for the administrator to be on the battlefield if you want it to be.
Yeah, but
where's he administrating again? He's administrating. I think he's administrating in Nanyang. So he's protecting this right now. Yeah, look, there he is. Such a handsome boy.
Dead like me, honestly. Yeah, there are a lot of people constantly looking. We see everything, you know.
We
everything.
see everything.
But we see when you guys do submit stuff on the forums and everything. There are people reading. There are people taking note of it.
Yeah,
sure.
and bear in mind that like a lot of things happen at the same time, right? So we can't get to everything. Like, it's an incredibly complex game. Every Total War game is pretty complex. So we can't always address every single issue at once. There's only so many people on the team, you know. We're running out of t-shirts, I'm afraid, Loopy. I don't know if we actually have any.
No, I think we're out, aren't we?
Yeah.
We turned it off because we'd run out. We need to get some. We need to get some more. I reckon. I reckon we need to get some Total War Live specials.
Yeah, some Total War Live t-shirts, some Tabletop Tuesday t-shirts, some... What's that? Was there a third show? Who knows?
Nah.
Do we get some peasantry income? Some... we don't need any more administrators. Well, I really need some more characters. The problem with characters for Yuan Shu is that you have to spend his legitimacy to get them, which is a problem. Population growth might be good, though. Possibly even... Oh, actually, let's
You
go
get
for...
one more administrator then.
No, I'm going to go from... No, I just said I don't need any more. I'm going to get some. I'm going to get some peasantry income. And that's going to give us a little bit more cash, which we're going to use to build a new army. And we're just going to have to take that on the chin.
You've currently got 2 armies, don't you? Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to build another one. Should I build it in the north?
How do you feel about that Big Yellow Turban Rebellion army moving forward?
Oh, Huang Shao.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, not great. Who are these guys that you're
level
looking
4
to
boy.
look of?
Look at that level 4 guy. I like
Dong
him.
Chi.
Yeah.
He's got the name Dong as well. Let's see what
that level 4 strategist.
anyone got some cool
I
equipment?
reckon you get this guy and you get the level 4 strategist as well.
Nobody else has
Get
got
them
any
both.
cool equipment, right? So yeah, okay. So let's get Dong Shi.
Get that level 4 strategist, man. Oh, this guy.
Ah,
this
they
guy.
don't like each other though.
This guy?
Alright, yeah, let's get this guy then. There we go.
Who else?
No, we'll get some we'll just get some G militia for now. I just want to get like a nice chill army. Yeah, that's right. Warrior to the left. Rapid Tiger Infantry, my friend. My bend. Baby's got the bends. So we're just gonna get some like a 2/3 retinue that can just sweep up some of these smaller territories. I'm hoping that they don't have anyone in there, and then we could be good to go. So okay.
Ancus Martius. If you want to get someone married, you can always find them a spouse on the
family tree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know
So
what?
if you
Let me
click
see
on
if
them
we
as
can
an
do
option.
Strike as one.
Making very sure that I didn't accidentally activate the battle there. So
Can't
I
say not
don't
married.
have any sons.
You don't have any single.
Yuan Yao died. Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, and then you made. Oh no, because you made Sun Tzu your heir first.
Yeah, Yuan Yao. I think
Then he
he
died.
kind of knew that it was at the end of him, so he was just sort of like sacrificed in certain battles. Yeah, if you click on someone, you can. Obviously, we have divorce at the moment, but I think you can seek a spouse. It might just be for the faction leader, but I'm not entirely sure. You have to find out. These guys are straight up nearly dead. I'm in a tricky position now because I've got a lot of enemies to fight. I think what Sun Tzu is going to do is he's going to go strength in numbers, come back up here because Huang Shao is looking a little bit close to Yi. Even though that's Yuan Shao's territory, which is fine, you know. But we might as well protect our vassal. And then we're going to end another turn.
Beautiful.
I mean, I'll take that. I think they were stuck on the river. And they didn't have any men.
Good point.
Yeah, only faction leader can seek spouse. Okay.
For China.
Well,
I know
yeah,
it's been discussed.
Yeah, let's
and,
hope for someone to have some daughters come of age then. Suicidally brave. He wants peace, and I actually love that idea. Because he's kind of annoying
Tell
me.
me pourquoi.
Because I don't have anyone in the south, so if he attacks me, I'm kind of screwed. So for him to want peace is actually great for me. I think he just saw me amass another army, and he was like, maybe we should chill out. Actually. Right. So.
The sun smiles upon us.
Damn right. Okay. Let's pop you there. Nice. Should we recruit something else with this guy? Should give him some rapid tiger infantry?
Quite
Income
expensive,
gone
yeah.
quite far down after
yeah.
recruiting that other army.
Maybe just give them these a couple of archers. Why
I
not?
don't think we need 8
Couple of
archers.
saber
militia will be done. Yeah, we'll be doing those. Okay, so they're on their way now. We can start scouting up into the north a little bit with them when they come in.
Do you know the answer to that?
I would imagine that you would get divorced if they leave your faction. I would imagine. That's something that's not happened to me before.
I'm a good husband.
You are, yeah, exactly. I mean, maybe you should start treating your wife better, is all I can say. But, yeah, I would imagine that it would possibly divorce you when you end that. As far as I'm aware, they don't stay... Oh, thanks, bud.
What?
It's for the Lime stream.
It's green screened out, look.
Oh, no,
Guy.
it's the invisible
It's
orb.
green screened. Oh, I don't like it.
Oh, that's weird. What's it?
Oh,
Oh, no.
Looking glass.
Oh, my God. That's so freaky. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I don't like the invisible orange.
Orange. Do we
Where's
fight
it? Why do we
this?
have limes in the office? Who is
Don't know what they're
requesting this?
for. Yeah.
Why is it purchased?
So I'm going to continue the siege. We don't have any siege
No,
equipment.
one more turn, they'll start taking.
Yeah.
What you looking for?
Head's looking a bit empty now, Wheels. I know, right? -2 food production. We can take that. Let's start getting some of that increase as well. Yeah, we need to start building up, I think, because we're just sort of
Yeah, they stay married.
sitting on a cash
they
pile.
stay married, Paz.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's super interesting.
To war.
Now, what can you do with that?
Conqueror returns.
Can
Oh
you
my
spy?
God. Huh?
Oh no, because no.
Yeah, they're not
So
part of your
what
faction
could you-
anymore,
what could
right?
you do?
You can just see their family tree,
I
as far as
guess
I'm
so.
aware, because you can see Yuan Shu's family tree, for example. Oh, I like that we've got my brother as a vassal. That must be really, really...
We can end this bloodshed.
Oh, that's interesting as well. I could just focus on Cao Cao. Yeah, sure, man.
Warfriend said I actually replaced my wife as heir in one of my games, and I made her so mad that said she was going to leave the faction, so she divorced her just in case.
David Nana Osei says we also didn't check their loyalties before recruiting the new guys. Yeah, they could be spies. Could be spies. Should we have a look where they came from?
With laughter.
Oh, he's been around the block a bit.
Nah, you'll be fine.
Fan Lin Yan was one of the factions that actually got destroyed, so I think that's fine.
Perfect. Genuine.
Yeah. Gao Gan declare war on the war. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Ah. That's not good. Okay, that's fine. Ah.
It's a pretty good one.
Although the
But you're not
gates...
going to fight, are you?
Yeah, we've already got a gate destroyer.
You're happy to wait anyway, aren't you?
It's only 500 gold though, right? So you might as
just
well.
decline it. No, no,
5
no.
turns. 5 turns, man.
You're an idiot.
What? How am I an idiot? It's 500 gold.
You're waiting. You're waiting for them to attack
It lasts
you
for
anyway.
5 turns,
Yeah, but they're
bud.
going to attack you anyway.
It lasts for 5 turns. Gates are open. Wall strength's
All I'm saying
9%.
is it didn't change
5
the
turns
balance.
to surrender.
Nothing changed because it only happens when you fight the battle,
Strike true.
and you're waiting for them to attack you.
Yeah, but if we end up having to fight... What is this? Look at this.
I don't know.
If we end up having to fight the battle, then we're good to go. You know? Now, what's Zhang Chen doing? He's an administrator, so let's give him income from commerce. There we go. Now we're talking. Well, no, he's on assignment. Oh, well, that's fine. Okay, a lot of diplomacy happened there.
Dare Tagatsu. I don't think there's a hard age limit for bearing children. It's just the chances, right?
Yeah,
Just
as
the
far
old
as I'm aware.
just the old percentages, as far as we are aware.
For China.
Would you like the side patch?
Resume.
No.
standard
No, I would not.
Okay.
commands. Of China. Towards victory. Marching.
EU reinforcement range. Yeah, there
Southern
we go.
heat.
Hi, bud.
Relic,
Should we fight this?
if you could submit that bug to the forums, if you haven't already, that would be superb. Just about the family tree and how some weird stuff with marriages.
Superb. Absolutely superb. Right, we're doing a battle, lads.
Dead like me, the reason that generals just can act as administrators as well, because sometimes they just want a political position, but they don't necessarily have to be sitting there to be doing that job, right? They don't have to be sitting there to be doing that administrator job. I personally like to make my administrators not generals. Wheel seems to not really care. Personal preference, really. But obviously, you have a benefit when they are administrators in their city because they will be defending it.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like you've got characters there just sitting around not doing anything otherwise.
Doomcloud X saying nice, they vassalized Yuan Shu. We did.
Yeah, get wrecked. Okay. All right. So
Oh, you need to do this general speech as well?
okay, yeah. What does this command do, XD?
No, you have to say it with passion.
What does this command do, XD?
Perfect. Accept
Our
Gong, mate.
reinforcements have arrived.
balls.
Not expecting that, were you?
Madros98 says, make sure to duel. I love duels.
You got it, bud. Wondering
shoulders.
what the strength ratings are. Oh, he's stronger than all of them, apparently. Our boy Sensor.
Strongest of all.
Ooh, well, he is the most excellent warrior, as far as I've heard. Alright, they're doing a little rotate. There's a nice little sunset-y bloom going on. Yeah, look at that.
Where's the old general? Is this your new army?
Yeah, this is my reinforcements, the new boys that I've just recruited.
Hope they're not spies.
Let's pop those over there.
Yo.
Well, it's too late for them to change side now.
What are his generals? Anyone we'd recognize?
Well, he's got Huang Xiao.
Well, obviously, but who else?
And then he's got Wen Li and Guan Hai.
Okay.
Oh, well, Guan Hai was one of the characters that we had in our quiz, whether he was true or false.
Have
So
they
there
got
you
any
go.
nice stuff on them?
Well,
He's got a nice book.
he's got a nice book. He's got formations,
Yeah.
and he's just got
Oh, we
some
can't take that,
standard
though.
armor.
Nothing there.
He's got some matched gem.
What's that axe?
He's got a ceremonial stone axe.
That's pretty
Foreman.
sick. That's pretty sick.
All right, so. Right, I'm going to pop it into fast forward whilst we get these boys into range.
See, Dead Like Me is on my side. Prefers to keep his administrators and generals separate.
Look, it's
No
a
mixed match.
perfectly viable tactic. It's
Yeah.
a perfectly viable tactic. I'm just saying that's not something that I often do.
Sat at 68 is asking, is red, green, and yellow the best army general comp?
I
That's
would
not my
say
preference.
I do like having a green.
I'm a big fan of the old red, green, blue.
Yeah, red, green, blue's real nice.
Or-
Purple, green, blue.
I'd go.
think is
I
my
always
favourite.
go. I always go red, green, blue, or red, green, yellow. Yellow is in a pinch if I can't find a strategist. I'm like, okay, I'll just get a commander.
You've
in.
always got to have a strategist because they're giving you those formations, giving you those
Well,
ranged units, they're giving you those trebs.
Sometimes
They're
I
just
don't.
fantastic.
If I want towards the late game, I tend to swap them out because I've got enough items that can suffice.
Okay.
Because then you can put those people. You can just give them to all your people and just give like the right followers and items, ancillaries. You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying, Tom.
Remember the first time that we would? I remember the first time. Remember the first time we were told that
yes.
you can trade ancillaries and put on different armor and different weapons.
Oh, mate,
Remember
we
the first day we were told?
lost our poo-poo.
We did. Didn't quite believe it.
Blammo.
Jab.
Sunsur is in, doing some fighties. He's also got a little Flames of the Phoenix action as well, which I'm going to be using at some point. Let's get our G to just crest this hill over here.
A lot of people throwing their colours in. Relic, a big fan of yellow, green, blue.
Now, what I want to know,
Yellow,
chat,
green, blue's a good comp, actually.
yeah, yellow, green, blue is pretty good. What I want to know, chat, is if you were a Three Kingdoms general, what colour would you be? That's what I want to know. What colour would you be, Tom?
Okay, no, let's say what each other would be.
Okay. I'm going to decline that one.
What do you reckon I'd be?
I'm going to say you would be a commander.
Yeah?
Your leadership skills.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome.
I reckon you are... who's good at fighting loads of people?
Loads of people, maybe a sentinel.
Nah, because you're not defensive. You're more...
I think Geordie's a vanguard. He's a fiery character.
and what... Champions...
God.
Yeah, okay.
I think Guy reckons he's a strategist. I don't know if he actually is.
Does battle wear you out?
What colour are you? Maybe you are a sentinel.
How witty.
Yeah, maybe I am.
Very
Damn.
witty.
Okay, yeah, you're purple then.
Our victory grows ever.
Doomcloud
Well,
reckons-
I'm thinking of all the charismatic people that are purple.
So
characters.
Doomcloud reckons to be a blue. T-Force G said that he reckons to be a champion and had this exact chat with his brother the other day.
Ah! What
Beat
does
us
your
to
character think? What does your brother think? Sorry, what does your character think? Right, Sunta's back on the old horse.
Jamie Waters saying purple.
Okay. Right, let's get Sunsa in there.
Tionman W, tweet at Total War and hopefully they can help point you in the right direction if you're struggling to get the patch going. Yeah, probably just don't have them standing around, mate.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, just update your game. So if you need to restart Steam, that might be an issue. And proper restart it. You'll be surprised how many people don't realise they haven't restarted it properly. But yeah, so give that a go.
DK Drew said purple. Think that works as a soccer goalie.
Soccer goalie. Soccer goalie.
M. Kasbjo reckons Wheels is a hybrid Sentinel Vanguard.
Oh, Sentinel Vanguard's a good
character.
character.
Oh, bringing
though.
Yellow Turban ones into it, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe I'm a veteran. Maybe I'm a scholar. Who knows?
What's the other one?
Healer.
That's it. Of course it is.
Yeah, these guys are getting absolutely annihilated, by the way. You lads need to chill your beans. You're getting a little bit gun-ho.
Patrick Burwash. Lubu is quite powerful at the start of the game. So he can be getting a lot of kills.
Yeah,
sometimes.
the main reason that Lubu is so powerful is because he starts like 4 levels above everyone else in the game, you know?
So you could be getting a lot of kills because a lot of your armies will be, you know, level 1. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, so you got to be careful with him, man. He's a big boy.
Yep. And
He's a very big boy.
If you're using him in the right way, then he can also get lots of kills.
Yeah.
It's just if you use him efficiently, you can get lots of kills. No, he's saying he's complaining he got too many kills with Lubu.
You're complaining you've got too many kills?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm assuming it's his kills.
Or maybe he lost too many men to him.
Maybe.
Get wrecked. Okay, well you need to be careful now, love.
With an enemy general, yeah, you see, like, especially with him being that high level, you want to be attacking him with someone that's good at attacking enemy heroes. That is his. You might, if your heroes are low level, like you'll need a couple to take.
Yeah, the thing is, he starts with a super high level weapon, so like he's doing crazy amounts of damage, and he's like maxed out on instinct. So like,
I mean, he was the most. What was his thing?
Just the best martial artist of the entire period. You know.
What was his little nickname thing that he had? What are they called?
What do you mean?
Like
what, his style
the
name?
most brilliant warrior.
No,
but
that's.
I know.
Yeah,
but that equivalent. Can't remember.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, one of those.
Do you know what? This veteran.
Man without
let's
equal.
just surround him.
Yeah,
Warrior without equal. That's
there
it.
we go.
Yeah, there
Shout out
you
to
go.
Etsang for the nudge.
Oh, what are you
The
lads
reminder
doing?
nudge.
Oh, one of those little reminder nudges. Right.
My
I
gen-
think that's a victory now. What are they do? I just left them on the hill. They're fine. All right, lads. Here's your Anshu's unique unit, by the way. Or his lower level one. The Rapid Tiger Infantry. They're just chilling. In a nice purple. Beautiful. Easy. Among men, Lubu. Among horses, red hair. There you go. So,
Yeah, David Noble as well. Shout out.
so what are you saying? I'm a purple character. Is that what you're saying? I'm a
I
sentinel?
think that's what we've gone for. Yeah.
Okay. Thing is, maybe Geordie is a purple character.
With utter belief, and you will
Because he
feel
can
the
hold, he's a workhorse, right? He can just sit there and do the work.
I think you're a Vanguard, but a nice one. Your son's
Yeah,
Sir.
like, you know, I'm
Well, it's
confident.
more I'm thinking masses is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
That's what your vibe is, right?
Okay. We're going to execute this guy and get the officer, obviously.
Crack on, yeah, when you
Easy
can't do
peasy.
anything with
Trust us
him.
no more.
Ransom.
You sure?
Yeah, handsome ransom.
Replenishment? No. Not tasting it? Okay.
I will show mercy this
You need that cash, man. You got no
Spreading
income
the
anymore.
word of
Look
our
at your income.
Whoa!
Spread through
Don't remember it being that low, but okay.
Look at your income.
Yeah, it's not fantastic, is it? I got the book. I got the officer. So what I'm going to do with the officer is I'm going to give it to my army that doesn't have a doesn't have a strategist. Sorry. Guess what, bud? Oh, look at that bow though. You've got yourself a nice Mosey bow. Mosey
Wait,
bow.
why? You're
No,
thinking
not-
of the followers.
Followers.
I was
That's
like, what
I'm
are you doing?
There he is. I know what's happening.
Perfect.
I wonder if he's got a faction wide on.
Oh, you want it on him? Yeah. Oh no, you want it on this guy, right? What's
Well, it does the whole army.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. He's authority. Do you know what? Fine. Let's give some more morale to his retinue. I like that.
You probably want to give. You need to give that book to one of your administrators.
Yeah, let's
I
give
reckon,
it
I
to
reckon, I
let's give
reckon,
it to
I
Joe Yu. Little public order. Little public order action. That's actually going to negate the issue that we're getting from Yuan Shu being a horrible person. So that's good. Could also get. Have we got a second administrator? I don't think we do actually, do we? Because he's actually going to up food production, but I don't know if we're producing any food in Nanyang, so that might be a bit useless, honestly. We're producing one food in Nanyang. Oh, we have an assignment available, but no one to do the assignments, I'm afraid.
Need some more peeps.
Yeah, we do. We do need some more characters.
Goodall, the beta is now live. The beta patch is now live. That's what I'm trying
So
to
you say beta. I always get confused by this. Because a lot of people say beta, a lot of people say beta. I can't remember which one is the
I just was always taught beta.
Yeah.
I guess
You
that's
always
by my
told you were a
dad.
beta.
Yes. I guess that's from my dad, my real life dad, not my work dad.
Oh, they're sallying out. Oh, nice.
But you're glad you spent that 500 gold, huh?
Well, they had to sally out because the gates were open.
For goodness
Easy
sake, Michael.
peasy. Now, replenishment, 14%. I don't mind that at all.
Accept peace and trouble us no more.
I will not accept peace from you, Huang Xiao.
Oh, I think we're going to start a big argument between beta and beta now.
Nice. Oh, Peter is for animal. We didn't say Peter.
No, but I think it's talking about the... Oh, maybe, I don't know. Whatever.
Who knows, bud? Who knows?
Nick has never heard beta before. Always beta.
Never in your life. Where are you from, Nick?
Okay, this is it. So Patrick Burwash saying beta is English, beta is American.
Okay.
Beta, that does sound right.
Yeah, yeah. So we say beta. It's sort of like data
Beta
and
beta,
data.
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 They say
Data.
data.
Oh god, yeah. Jeez. Oh, I don't know how words work anymore, Thomas.
Yeah.
Now this guy's. I want some new assignments for him because he's my assignment boy right now. Although night battles is always good. Replenish supplies. Got here.
Pick them all, I reckon.
Yeah, just every single one.
Yeah,
We'll
you
reward the filial and incorrupt. That's pretty good.
You got any followers or accessories you can be?
He's just doing assignments.
Okay,
He's fine.
okay.
He's fine.
Leveling up.
As for Sun Yu as well, he's just doing business ventures right now. Speaking of, we are losing quite a bit.
You get +4. -6 on assignments. What are you spending on?
This guy. He's doing that. So let's give him. Let's go with that chain. All right, cool.
All right.
Right. So now we can actually start dealing some serious damage to Cao Cao. Now that he stands alone as our main issue, we're going to go up north as well with this guy at some point.
Steve the Outlaw said, haven't
sounds
watched
like
your
a good
stream
one.
since the game came out. Was too busy playing. Not a good enough excuse. Just
You can play Anwar.
just drop by to say great game, guys, and your stream's been great. Keep
Thanks.
being awesome.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Why must
It's good to see
And
you
then he
back.
says PS beta, not beta. Get out of here, Steve.
Hey, now we take those comments back. I don't appreciate them anymore.
Get out of here.
Get the hell out of here.
Marcus Clark asking, when did you start the stream? 43 minutes ago.
43
we have
minutes.
1 hour and 17
We have
minutes
not
remaining.
done a whole lot, have we?
No, we did
We're
a
on
battle. We did a
10.2.
fighty fight.
We did do a fighty fight. It was a very easy battle. And we've taken a city. And I'm going to end my turn. I do that thing. I think this is why people complain that I'm too slow on streams. Because I do that thing where I'm like, oh, I need to end my turn. Oh, I'll just have a quick check.
You can do this one, Michael.
Mhm.
From the Spooder of Man 8472. Would you like to read out this question?
Hey guys, would you doing a shout out? I'm gonna guess that says, would you mind doing a shout out for Spoods, which is me, and Dom, who are getting married next month.
Spoods isn't you. Spoods is the person writing.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Spoods, who is the person asking the question, and Dom, who are getting married next month, please. Apparently, if it goes south, I will have to give her half of my ancillaries to prevent becoming a vassal. Ha ha ha. Well, Spoods, congratulations.
Yeah, congrats.
We
luck.
are very, very happy to hear about your engagement. And the fact that you're getting married next month is a huge life event. I hope it goes incredibly well for you. And remember, marriages don't come easy in this game. So you gotta get them when you can, all right?
Yeah.
So don't bow out.
And in real life, the game of real life, you can't just click seek spell. It's not how it
Exactly.
works.
Exactly. So
Can you imagine?
That would put Tinder out of business, wouldn't it? So there you go. Congratulations. Big congratulations for
Let's
everyone
get
in
some
chat
shout
as well,
outs.
please.
Let's get some shout outs for the Spooder of Man 8472.
The Spooder of Man.
Yeah.
Right, okay. I'm confused at which of the two, or if both, are she. Because Dom is usually a male name, usually.
He said apparently if it goes south, I'll have to give her half.
So Dom is the female in this case. Okay. Or both, of course.
Towards victory.
Right, okay, so
Let
of course,
the horse kill with
let's
laughter.
move our armies up and see what's going on. So Hanfu's got a very, very small bit of forces kicking about. Galgan looking
Waffle
pretty small
got
as well.
waffle.
Are you okay, bud?
Waffle said
Waffle?
Waffle said we should ask a Greek person what's correct.
A Greek person?
Yeah.
What do they say?
Well, no, but
Oh, well, they invented the word.
Yeah, we
Okay,
need to
fair
find
enough.
one.
Do you mean someone who speaks Latin then?
Yeah,
Is that what you're after?
True. Yeah. Have you ever heard a Greek person speak Greek? Pretty crazy sounding language.
It is pretty wacky as a language, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hannah Cypriot. I wonder if she knows any Greek.
There we go.
Let's prepare these.
Got a fire there.
Yeah, a little bit toasty in Ying Tran.
Is that where
Probably
your income
handy?
went?
Huh? Oh, maybe. I imagine it's pretty handy if you've got the old winter months coming in though. Set the old buildings on fire.
Is this true?
So 3.
I thought they do. This
What?
question here.
Now that's interesting because I feel like we had a conversation about this with the devs before the game came out.
So we're talking about experience and when units get destroyed, how much experience they lose it all. What was the final outcome?
I think, and don't quote me on this, I think that when they get wiped out, they retain their experience. I think that we personally were of the opinion that they shouldn't, but we're not developers, so it wasn't our choice. I think that was a design decision by the devs. If you have any strong opinions on that, obviously let us know. Development is a communal. Development is a communal process. It's not all the decisions of one person. A lot of the time, there's a lot of give and pull, and you need to assess what's best for everyone.
Matteo, we're playing on hard difficulty.
Oh, indeed.
Jamie Waters said, have you watched the Three Kingdoms TV series? You have,
I
haven't you,
have,
Michael?
yeah. As I've said many a time, I'm still on the episode.
It's not Latin, it's Greek.
Is an unquenchable flame.
You sure?
Yeah, that's what chat's saying. Seems to be, I'm trusting the 4 people that are saying yes. That's
The 4
correct.
people?
Yeah.
Now, how do you feel about this? We
Yeah,
can win
Google
this, right?
it.
Oh, we don't have enough characters, though. Okay, that's
I typed in is beta Greek, and then it filled the rest out, all Latin.
perfect. I'm going to pop in there. That's gonna drop
Second
it
letter of the
out.
Greek alphabet, Michael.
To duty.
Well, there you go.
Get corrected.
I will be corrected.
Madness. Let this
What's your workload like at the moment, Wheels?
sky.
Why? Oh, I have not done any of those. I really
Would
need
this
to.
one nudge you to do them?
No, it wouldn't. Maybe. I thought you clicked on it there. Maybe we'll do them tomorrow. We'll see.
Come on, Michael. I'll get on your back about it now.
Oh, why don't you help out then, bud?
Because I've got other things to do. It's your job.
Exactly. So do I.
It's your bit of job.
That's my bit of job. Right. Salsal's looking pretty ragged right now, isn't he?
Tetra1 throwing shade and saying that he plays the game better than us with quarter of the hours. You
I
might
mean,
well.
yeah, probably, man. We've got a job, so.
I mean, I'm sure you also have a job. But yeah, we never claimed to be the
No,
best
at no
Total
point.
players.
I'm not. This isn't a T-shirt that says I'm the best Total War player. It just says Thrones of Britannia on it.
We work in the community, so we are not truly devs.
Not truly devs.
No.
Yeah.
That's us.
We have a hand on stuff, but yeah, obviously the people getting in there, and this is going to sound incredibly diminutive, but getting in there and wrangling with the code itself, that's not us. That ain't it. fam.
Marcus Clark. Hi, Tom and Wheels. Ran into a problem. W. Was it that your keyboard stopped working right halfway through this?
Thomas,
What?
being so mean to the guy. What's the problem?
That's it.
Oh,
Was
ran
it
into
so-
a problem. Now, do you think it said with or where?
Oh, probably with.
Okay.
I think it's with its keyboard.
Have you completed any campaigns in 3K yet? The first one that I've officially completed after the release of the game, where it is fully balanced, was my Liu Bei campaign. I haven't played as much since then. I've started off a Martung campaign, and haven't.
Did you?
Yeah, I haven't gone fully through it yet, but
I restarted Sun Jian one because I was playing it at the same time as my brother. We were sitting in Discord, we weren't playing together. We were both playing as Sun Jian, just separately, and I was just talking him through it. So that's the one I'm on at the moment. So I'm like,
they're desperate for us to
40 or
attack the Han
50
Empire.
turns into that one, I think.
Absolutely desperate for us to attack the Han Empire.
Yeah, but I haven't played it at home for about a week now.
Really?
It was the first game I played when I got back from holiday.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't played it this week. I haven't been in the mindset for it. I've only had like an hour to play, and I
We've
don't really like play. I just don't like playing it for just 1 hour. I like to have a big
Yeah.
sitting, and I've been busy on all the weekends so far. So, well, you've been.
Oh,
been
that
attacked.
ain't good. All right, okay, Liu Biao, let's talk about peace, shall we?
Doom Cloud, there isn't any news on the modding stuff yet.
Let's
We
have a
will
little
be
peace,
sure to
shall
let you know when that happens.
we? Let's do a tiny bit of peace, shall we?
Zhang Yan was the hardest campaign that Guerrilla 54 finished. I think I started one and it was very difficult.
Well, Zhang Yan's got the benefit of being in the corner, whereas Jing Jiang is slightly more.
I just feel like
exposed. I
I
think.
feel like she's quite a strong character.
She is super
which
strong.
makes her makes it a bit easier in battle because she's got quite a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah.
He just feels like you're a bit up against it. Like your closest ally and your potential enemy is stronger than you.
Yeah.
It's a bit and you have to kind of go round her as well. It's like a bit difficult.
You can get an event that improves your diplomacy, and then you can start like building coalitions and stuff. Right, I've sorted out the Liu Biao issue. I didn't really want to be at war with him. I was just waiting until he was willing to do it for free.
It's a good shout.
Turns out he's paying me. Oh, hello. Yuan Shao took camping for me. Cheers, bud.
It was with
It was with.
yeah. With the vassalizing with Yuan Shao and Liu Bei, bullying all the AI in the game. It's in the new patch, which is now not. It's down.
Yeah. So we've addressed the Yuan Shao vassalization issue. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's completely fixed. It's something that we've tried out. If you're still having issues, let us know. He is still supposed to vassalize people. That is still his character. He's just not necessarily supposed to have about 20 vassals. That was the problem.
Don't you know it?
Yeah. So it might be something that you just need to get on him real quick and break him up.
This? Look how many versions.
Yeah, I know it's completely localized, isn't it? It's pretty crazy.
Sick.
You don't normally do that, but new thing just for 3K. Let's just delegate this.
Yeah, it's translated in. It's localized into Italian, German, French, Turkish, Polish, Portuguese, Czech, Spanish, Russian, Korean, traditional Chinese, simplified Chinese, and good old English.
That's a lot of languages.
Quite a few. How many? 10?
I don't know. I wasn't
More
counting.
14? 13?
Now, can I get him close enough?
Douses the heart's desire.
Dead Like Me, yeah. If you put some feedback onto the forums, it's a valid point and question talking about marriage into quick diplomacy.
Yeah.
Because yeah,
This shows
it's
much
a valid bit of feedback. It's my bit of feedback.
Boom. Got an ancillary. We destroyed that guy who was being annoying. Good, 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 good. They're all making friends. We got an Iron Snake, or as I like to call it, the Turd Ancillary. And yeah, we're good to go.
No sweat, Will H. Appreciate the question.
Hey, Will H, here's looking at you, fam.
Speak quickly.
Oh, maybe it wasn't Will H. I'm confused now.
I don't know.
I
just saying things
I
that
don't.
you say
the
back at me.
YouTube boys just messes up the usernames and like you saw it before, didn't you? Where it's giving people the wrong names. It's really weird.
Right, so we're looking pretty good right now. So here's us. Here's our little clump of land. We've pieced out the left so we can focus on the right. So what I'm going to do next is, first of all, I'm going to get Yuan Shao to go to war with Huang Shao. Because I can't believe I haven't done that yet.
Me either, buddy.
And then, actually, Yuan Shao, let's do a little war coordination target on that big old army that's walking through both of our territories. How about that? How do you feel about that? Let's do that. There we go. So that's a good step as well. Then we need to do our little... Oh, I'll tell you why the income went down. These stopped. Yeah, there we go. That's why.
You've just done -6 food.
Oh, I forgot about the food one.
You can cancel it. You can cancel it. Why are you panicking? Just cancel it. It's good, because that's going to go down to -11. It's going
Which
to
one
go
was the
down
food
to -11. That one.
Okay.
Oh.
We're not
That
making
music, did you hear it?
We're not making a whole lot of food right now.
Love that.
Taking over cities, towns, and stuff.
Let desire
So
and guide passion.
we've got one place that makes food. We can't upgrade it. Okay. Do we have a tech that we can get soon for farmlands? Farm.
Harry463 says, it's a big question, so get ready.
Okay.
Is there any way to stop growing so fast and reaching emperor level so fast? I grew too fast and my regions are still poor. I can maintain more than 2 or 3 armies. Also, why is my population unhappy? I have an imperial city now, I have minus in population and is at the max. So with when the city gets bigger, they're harder and harder to keep the public order in there. What I'd suggest is look at your buildings and try and look at the ones that are causing those effects for growth and maybe change those for ones that just increase public order. So temples and also the kind of military chain will also do some of that as well. You'll need to change what buildings you have as you grow, and that's what I'd suggest.
Yeah,
some of that.
you can't just keep the same stuff forever.
Is that yellow turban armor? No, it's
Almost. Yeah, you can't just keep the same stuff forever. Eventually you need to start shifting your plans to help you out. So, especially when you get the largest population that you can kind of deal with, eventually you need to start building those temples. Temples will actually help you to start balancing out the fact that although you'll get additional minuses to your population from being over the cap, you'll also get to a point where even if you're under the cap, the population is so high that people are still unhappy. It's crowded, it's a massive city, it needs more administration. So utilizing the administrators' ancillaries and stuff like that, and the skills that you can give them to increase the amount of public order they can give, and then also utilizing those building chains like the temple, which can give you a little bit of public order in the local settlement as well, is going to be really, really important.
They're like me. If it's on the forums, honestly, people here will be reading it. It'll be read. Obviously, they can't reply to everyone because that's very time consuming. There'll be, it adds. If enough people start saying stuff, then it becomes obviously more of a priority.
Okie dokie. Now, what am I spending food on? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, big queues. There's a -12 up here.
Chen.
You fool.
Food trader.
This again. It's literally just this again.
Okay, no, now hold on. Okay, well that's sorted that. But once that's repaired, I actually want to get rid of that.
Huh.
Because that's on
Two Dark Ravens asking about the patch notes. Not changed. So he says, hello Tom Wills, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you too.
Good afternoon to you too, friend.
Is it just me, or have the patch notes, or haven't the patch notes on the TW site not changed for the new update from an hour ago? I don't get that.
If you mean, are the patch notes the same as what they were when they were in the beta? Like, the beta was what we were testing out before we put it live. So, it wouldn't necessarily have changed that much. We were more checking the stability rather than the feedback from the beta itself. Basically, we wanted to make sure that nobody was getting mega crashes from something that we updated before we put it live for everyone. So, it was like if you want to try the changes out early and give us a little bit of feedback on the stability.
Good point, Dead Like Me. Obviously sometimes it can be a really good idea, but obviously time is finite. It's not everything can be put into. And
a lot of the time it's like, what do you focus on? Do you focus on fixing things that aren't quite working how they should be, or do you then put more time into adding things that people have suggested? And then a lot of the time, a lot of people will
once you add something that adds bugs and it spirals out of control, and that is it's just how.
Yeah, a lot of the time people will ask you to fix before you add. So that's something that you've always got to bear in mind.
Well, H says, before I go, lads, hope your boss is a happy chappy. Us too.
I mean, you're my boss.
Yeah, true. And I'm very happy.
Okay.
So there we go.
With me or just in general?
Hmm?
With me or just in general?
Sure, yeah, I'm happy with your contribution. I've told you this already. I've told you I'm happy with your contribution to the to Three Kingdoms and the content team. And
Right.
there we go.
Let's build some.
Do you want to read this question from Inception 12?
I've already got that.
You
What?
just read that out loud for me.
Which one?
This one. I tried to bait you into it, but
Turbs does its luck if he asks you to form a coalition first.
What?
Is that what you want?
This one below.
Oh, every time I execute a general, I get an erection. Should I consult a doctor? Yes. One of psychological profession, I would imagine. Okay, so let's get. So what I want right now is more food. So let's get some food production. Although we could go for a little bit more commerce. Get a marketplace. Let's get a marketplace. Yeah, let's get a marketplace. Now, as I said, food issue. So in Yingtran, or in here, sorry, I want to convert this or downgrade it.
Yeah.
Yeah, convert it to +3 food. There we go. All right, now we're getting back on track.
Woolly HDK, yeah, so T-Force is right. It's nothing scripted. That, well, obviously the story stuff, obviously we have events that come in, but like Marchow not having a successor, that's not scripted, no. So, yeah, dice roll, as he said. Bleh, I couldn't read that properly. We're not going to answer, obviously, any questions about future DLCs. So I will refund your question or FGC.
Good.
Yep, so 2 Dark Raven, yeah, so the reduced Yuan Shu
There we
side to Vassal
go.
is now live in the game.
Sorted it.
What was it? You got 2 assignments on? You can do that now. You can go back and do that one to boost your income.
Yeah, but it's local reserves. That's the issue.
Click on it. Click on
-6 local. Well, I need to be here. So if I do that, it actually drops this.
it. Ah.
You know what I'm saying? So even though everyone else is, but it depends how much they're getting food distribution. Yeah, they're only getting +3, so they'd be a -3 every turn, which wouldn't be very good. So they're just healing up. Our armies are coming to the east as well to deal with Huang Xiao. Liu Bei wants a non-aggression pact. That's fine. I can accept that.
You can always adopt if you don't get children as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like you did.
Yeah, like I adopted Sun Ce, for God's sake.
Well, yeah. You didn't fully adopt him. You married him into your faction and made him an heir. Didn't you?
Well, that is adoption, though.
Well, is it?
Yeah.
No, because it's your son-in-law. You just made your son-in-law heir. That's not adoption.
Oh, no, I married him to my
Yeah.
daughter. No, yeah, no, you're right,
I
sorry.
was like, that's Michael. That's not adoption.
Yeah, okay, well, it's basically adoption. It's just legal adoption, you know? I don't know. Right, okay, so Tesla's joined that war. Tao Ying, Liu Bei commanded Huang Su.
No sweat, man. That's okay. We understand that you guys obviously want to know more about what the future of the game is, but we'll let you know. We'll do a big song and dance about it. Maybe even we'll get a video of Michael dancing.
Maybe. Yeah, honestly, if we had something to tell you, you can guarantee that we would be shouting it from the heavens. Just so happens we don't right now. That's all. Don't worry about it. We've plenty of info to come, lads. Yeah, don't worry. Livestock farm.
The Lucky
What's
Fighter,
your
there
garrison
is some news on the multiplayer server browsers. It's in the latest patch, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I think one of the ones that wasn't quite as shouted about, but is actually really important. The events that should trigger characters spawning in your faction have been tweaked.
So here you go. So all multiplayer lobbies should now be clearly visible. So that should hopefully be fixed. Who asked that? I've lost it. The Lucky Fighter. So hopefully that asks the question.
Marcus Clark says, in your opinion, who is the best duelist in the game? I think probably Guan Yu if he gets his God of War ability, because it basically is like a one-shot murder machine, which is pretty crazy. And also, you know, it depends on the skills they've equipped and the equipment they've got on and all that kind of stuff. What level they are. Are you watching some American Truck Simulator?
Well, no, I thought that was a real person. I thought they'd got a guy dressed up as a trucker.
Oh.
And I was like, no way.
Oh,
but it's
man. Why aren't we dressed up as truckers?
not really relevant.
Why don't we have a Salsa hat?
It's not
That's
really
what I wanna
relevant, though, is it? What's that from?
know. That's from the In-Betweeners, when she says that her dad died. That's where it's from. That is some top knowledge. Right, okay.
Fair play to you, man.
Income from commerce. There it is. Don't want to upgrade Chen just yet. We could upgrade that large town, maybe. No, Shangdang is farmland, but Jiangyan has it. What would... Can I vassalize you? Never. Do you want to support my legitimacy? No. Let's do some quick deals. What we got going on?
Shout out to Jude. He said, get a life.
Oh, become vassal, not demand subservience. God, I thought Dong Zhuo said he would become my vassal there, and I was like, hell yeah. And I was like, oh, wait, no, never mind. Military access, non-aggression pact. Dong Zhuo would like a non-aggression pact. Okay, talk to me, bud.
Welcome, friend. Your terms are fair.
They are. They are fair. I'm a fair person.
Anchor's
Fine
Mike is
shout.
asking how your dancing matches up to singing.
Well, my singing's pretty excellent. My dancing is also pretty excellent, so I guess pretty well. Yeah, I guess they match up pretty spot on. Which one is, the best of the two? It's a tough question. What would you say? Have you seen my dancing yet? You have seen my dancing.
I know.
You've seen my drunk dancing, though, which is very different.
What was that at the MCVs?
It was at the MCVs.
Oh, yeah, you did. That was something. Did I dance? I feel like I didn't, but maybe I did.
Oh, you did some dad dancing. I don't know if you did some.
Dad dancing is my whole jam, though.
Yeah.
I think I've just admitted that that's a fine way to go,
Before we reconsider.
I'm self-aware dad dancing. Yeah, take it, man.
Fine.
If that is all.
Not sure they're like me. About obviously feature requests, but that's not our. We can't add stuff to the game.
Yeah,
we cannot do that.
And bear in mind, there's DLC to come, of course, and stuff like that can usually bring updates as well. So, if there's certain things that you have suggested on the forums and stuff like that, might be something that the dev's been paying attention to and saying, oh yeah, we'd really like to do that too, that kind of thing as well. So that's always worth bearing in mind.
For sure.
Okay. Now that's interesting. Yeah, that's me. And they're foreign trespasser, people of merit, and target cancelled. Cool. So, in that case, Sun Tzu is going to start marching over here. And he's going to be joined by his little friend. Because we now need to deal with King Kong, who has Yue Jin.
He does.
Holy moly.
I'm not really scared about this army comp, though.
No, but Yue Jin.
Double strategist. What's Kong Rong doing?
I don't know. I just want to
Do
capture
you reckon
him.
you'd be able to capture him?
He's just such a... He's got so many strategies in his head.
Who, Kong Rong?
Yeah, he needs to implant them in another strategist.
Embodied within the other.
I would like Yue Jin, though. That'd be cool. Let's do another turn then.
Yeah, it's all... Having kids is just a dice roll. It's percentage chance, What? Oh, you're at peace with them now. I was like, what are they doing? Did your boy die?
Who?
Yellow Turban leader.
Frank Shao?
Yeah.
No, he's still alive. He's still the faction leader.
Okay.
That's pieced out of him now as well.
Nick9111 loves Kong Rong because he's very expressive.
Oh, I love Kong Rong as well.
Yeah.
You can always tell what Kong Rong's thinking. But can you? Sun Tzu has become philanthropic. And Yuan Shu has become dutiful. Which is nice.
Dutiful.
Which doesn't affect him at all, apart from the authority. Although that does help with satisfaction across the board. Which is good.
You know the answer to this. Do children gain the traits of their parents? They don't, right?
No, when a new character is generated, including
Babbies.
+3 public order across the board would be good. Including Babbies. They will basically be given like a character profile, and that's where if you click on a random dude, so for example Wei Huang is a bandit, that's where you'll get your base traits as far as I'm aware.
I just noticed that Arcade is here.
Hello Arcade, how you doing, bud?
Shout out. Was watching your stream the other day.
Were you indeed?
I pop into his streams pretty frequently, I'd say, when they're on.
Yeah.
I don't work. Pop in, have a little watch.
Bit of a fan?
Yeah. Good content. Plays the game well.
Nice.
Entertaining. entertaining man. So yeah, I'm a silent spectator, you know.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Oh, he's doing little waves. Is this one of his own emotes? Oh, it is. Look at this. Look how cool that is. Oh, I wish we could have our own, man.
Yeah, I can't believe we haven't sorted that out yet.
Yeah, but we don't want to make people pay for it.
Yeah, that's the issue. We don't want you guys to pay for it. It's fine for people who are making money from the platform, but that's not something we want to do.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
We should probably convert that. -1? No, I'll just keep the county office then. I don't know if I agree with that building being there from your boy Sal. We could probably pop another administrator down though. So let's look at Lady Feng maybe.
Gorilla said that Zhang Zhang gained philanthropic, and he thought, this does not match you. Why do you have this? People change, man. People change.
Yeah, I mean, just because Zhang Zhang is stealing stuff from other people doesn't mean she doesn't mind giving it out to those less fortunate than her.
Also, it interestingly creates a different dynamic. So I had a game where was it Liu Bei? Liu Bei then hated Guan Yu and
oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, because one of them had turned over time.
So Liu Bei he gained a trait that they both hated, and all of a sudden they both hated him. I was like, well, that's a stickler in my campaign. So I couldn't have them. I couldn't have him with them anymore. I had to detach him and get him away.
Damn, son.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, people change. It's very true. It's very true.
Adds to those different playthroughs, you know.
Yeah, it does. I had to get pacifist after conquering 14 provinces. Nice. Yeah, well, I mean, just because... Oh, actually, I'll tell you what, bud. It's probably because he's been sitting around not actually fighting. I've had that before. I've had it where Cao Cao was in loads of battles, and I just left him at the back, not actually fighting, and he got pacifist. I think that might be why.
Duke Moose doing some weird digging in code. You know, bit of data mining.
Oh, yeah.
People have been people have been digging through the code trying to understand the amount of characters and the family system. It looks like there's a hard cap on 4 generic children in the family tree. By generic children, does he just mean all children? Does he mean the amount of children a person could have?
No, generic is in like non-legendary.
Doesn't sound. I've seen more than that. I'm sure.
Yeah, I've seen people who have like 18 kids on the Reddit, on subreddit. So I feel
like
Reddit on the Reddit.
When did you become a granddad?
Hey kids, I've been browsing the Reddits lately.
You sound like who did you sound like doing that voice?
I don't know. Who do I sound like?
I don't know. Someone doing an impression of someone.
Great.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
Charge negation, Papa, please. Pete showed me a sketch from Fry and Laurie called "Don't Be Dirty," and the accent that Stephen Fry does is so good.
That's interesting. Arcard giving us knowledge about the game we've worked on. So you shouldn't remove people that don't get on. Having a rival or a nemesis in the army improves their damage.
Oh yeah, they compete with each other.
Crazy.
Now I don't know how I feel
It's a
about
new
that.
fact
I feel like it should only improve their damage if the rival's on the other team. Personally, I think rival on your own should be a debuff, and then you would have more onus on the.
It would be cool if it depended on what type of person, what type of unit they were. So if they were the same type, maybe.
Yeah.
Now we're just getting too much into it.
Yeah, this is the problem.
We don't have this power. Yeah.
This is the problem. We have no idea how complicated these things are to add in.
I imagine that was just something that was put in, and then it's like, oh, yeah, whoops, forgot, like didn't realise that, you know, didn't realise it would have that effect. But it's very interesting. Shout out to Arcard for the information. Polfo. So basically, the negative effects are that it reduces their satisfaction. So if you've got, if you're struggling to manage their satisfaction already, you can tip them over to edge.
So friendly and oath one gives you defense bonuses, but rivals gives you damage bonuses. Interesting. But it does drop their satisfaction though.
Holbaruka, we're not going to talk about DLC today, but thanks for the question anyway.
So where I'm trying to find, I don't know if I've actually got anyone. Oh, there we go. They're not actually rivals though. Trying to find someone who's got rivals in their army. I don't have any. I think they does drop their satisfaction though. So yeah, Kong Rong's attacking Ping Yuan, which I'm not super jazzed about. So we're going to try and take that back. But once we've dealt with that, we could probably start going into his territory.
Dead like me, some campaign events can impact traits gained on characters. Obviously, some of them are scripted, like Zhao Dun. The boy. Ooh. Hey ho.
Can't keep this guy very happy. I'm gonna give him a promotion. There we go.
What about rivals in administration? It's more when you're in the court, right? Rivals in the court.
Yeah, so for example, these guys aren't getting on with each other. Administrators, it affects you if they're in the province that they administrate. So if you put an army in the province that you administrate, or a person doing an assignment in the province that you administrate, then they'll start having relations with each other. Not having relations. Sound like Turk from Scrubs.
At some point we do need
Ooh,
to.
hello, Salsa.
At some point we do need to do our co-op again, don't we, Michael?
Mm.
That was Marcus Clark asking that.
Lady Wu's just desperate for me to get into loads of wars that I really don't want to.
Standard stuff, right?
Oh damn, here he comes. Oh, I'm getting night battled.
Good.
Retreat.
Continue would be our undoing.
Gone wrong, you're a sneaky boy. Right, okay. Oh my god. And then, it is the nature of lesser man that they will envy their superiors. A rival of yours is overheard slandering your battlefield prowess to other soldiers. They claim they are clearly more adept than you and will prove it utterly in the next battle you share. Chance to gain a wound, Yuan Shu. Relationship deteriorates greatly between Wei Huang and Yuan Shu.
Stop fighting, guys.
Oh my god.
Where is he?
He's oh no, it's the other army, sorry. It's this guy.
Rejoice, your lord has returned.
Look how happy he is.
He's always happy.
Right, so then
Caution,
pop him back
douse
into
is
range.
the heart's desire.
Thankfully, I
Let
managed to
desire
get
shape and guide
far
us.
enough away from Kong Rong.
This
Yeah,
is
now we
what
can
you
just smack
train
him with a
for.
little double tap. See you later, Kong.
Get out of here.
Oh, skewered. Shish kebabbed.
I forgot Sunset had that
Let
bow.
feasting commence.
Question, will I capture anyone? Ooh, it's not the one I wanted, but he's got a tunic of divination that I could probably take.
Kill him.
Murder him.
Nothing less.
So what's happened to him? He had a duel.
Yeah, but
With
he's
me.
just gotten wounded.
Truth is an unquenchable flame.
Got away from this time. Buddy.
It's alright, we're gonna
China.
follow
Gain
him.
some traits.
Yeah, Zhang Cheng has become energetic. Yuan Shu became one-eyed! That's not good.
Good example of events impacting the.
Yeah, there you go. Do events give you traits? Yeah, there's
Stop
one.
listening to us.
That's some Google stuff right there. Let's get.
Apparently, you made a Scrubs joke.
I did. I said, after I
Wasn't
said making relations, I said I sound like Turk from Scrubs.
I didn't hear it. Sorry. I haven't watched Scrubs for a long time.
I love Scrubs.
Do you know what show I miss?
Uh,
My name is Earl.
Do you know what show I missed? Scrubs, because me and Abby was watching it for the first time with me on Amazon Prime,
And they removed
and they removed it from Amazon Prime. Sort it out, Amazon.
that. Happened to us with Desperate Housewives.
Oh, I love Desperate Housewives.
Such a good show.
Whoa! Hello, Sal Sal.
Such an underrated show.
Such an underrated show. Such a fantastic show. Shout out to everyone who loves Desperate Housewives as
Yeah,
much
let's
as
get
the
some love for
entire
Desperate Housewives in the chat.
And now arrive.
What was I going to say? Yeah, My Name's Earl. That was such a good show.
I only saw a bit of that because it was on Sky One, right? I only saw a
Yeah,
few
but
bits of that.
literally, I don't think you can watch it anywhere now.
Yeah.
Disappointing.
Sad times, man. Sad times.
Yeah.
Do I just raise another army? It's Jade Mine, so I bet I can defend it. But we'll see.
Trap Lord Shax. Appreciate the love. Thank you.
Loving these Let's Plays. Love 3K. Thank you, my friend. Okay. Boom. Alright, here we go. Can we do it? That's the question. I've won a lot of these battles before on the Jade Mine.
Have you got a spy bopping around anywhere? Or do you not have any spies deployed at the moment?
I've completely forgotten about spies. I think we might have one somewhere, and I can't remember in
Here.
what faction. No, I don't think it's any of these guys.
Who's that?
Well, Zhou Duen, Cao Cao aren't going to be one, and then there's a generic female. Lady Bian, no, Cao Cao's wife.
Generic female. Cao Cao's wife.
I mean,
I thought it was
still
Lady Bian.
technically true. Okay, so right. So how do we do this? Okay, so
Shields at the front.
oh, this is a
They've
little
all
bit-
got
little bit
shields.
darker. Yeah, everyone's shielded, and we've got cav. So like we're in a good spot, you know.
Oh, use that cav.
So they're gonna go here.
Yeah, they rush out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know how that. You know how it is. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Some people say it don't be like how it is, but it do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're actually going to shove these boys at the front because they're
Metal
slightly
Commander's-
more shieldy.
Metal Commander's asking if you've lost any characters to the Cursed Horse.
I've not. I don't know if there is an event or not. I feel like it's just the writers messing with you, trying to make you scared, and being like, oh no, I don't want it. It's actually a really good ancillary. My best bet, get it every time. Now, if you end up losing every single character that you put it on because they die, not my fault.
It is a little bit.
Nope. Not expecting any responsibility on that one, bud.
Yeah. Eb356, my new favourite game is Total War 3 Kingdoms. Love
Hell
that.
yeah.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hope you like that singing.
Thank you. Here they come. Here come the boys. Did you hear that the boys are back in town?
I did hear the voices down there.
Are you alright, bud?
Nah, I'm having a stroke.
Oh my god. Kind of a bit dark, isn't it?
Nah, I'm doing okay.
Right, so the towers are going to do some damage, of course. They're going to block a lot of that.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Lukivan? Anobi, I'm going to say. It's hard to tell because it's all in one word with no capitalization.
Yes.
It's hard to tell where it begins and ends.
Sort your name out, Luki Van Novi.
Could be Lukivank Nobby.
Oh, we're about 10 years old, aren't we?
Talking about how we watch so many American shows. I mean, yeah, most British TV is American.
Yeah, let's be honest. Most British TV is also quite bad.
Apart from Peep Show.
Apart from Peep Show.
Big shout outs.
There are some shows from England which are far superior to anything that the US will ever be able to create. But there are also far more good American TV shows than there are English.
A lot of archers ready to get.
Yeah, no, just killing this one off. And then
Ross
I'm about to
Barrett.
smash those.
We have got the camera smoothing on. Yeah, you can turn it on in the options. A lot of people don't know that. It actually makes everything look a billion times better.
We use it when we're demoing the game at events or streams. Because it makes people not feel sick when there's a giant screen flying all over the place.
Top Gear. Good shout.
Top Gear's alright. Doesn't exist anymore as well. So.
What is it now?
Well, no, it's still Top Gear, but then the boys who used to do
does,
Top Gear now do the Amazon one, which is called the Grand Tour.
Nailed it, mate. Well played.
Doing pretty well on this, man. Doing pretty well. Okay.
Faulty
Can't
Towers.
put that
Duke
on,
Moose coming in saying.
Yeah, there's some great classic comedies as well. British people are just funnier. Controversial, I know.
How do you feel this is going? I feel pretty average.
Yeah, no, it's not been fantastic so far because they've overloaded my left flank. I was hoping that they'd be a bit more conservative.
But no, they're smashing right through.
Yeah,
I think you need to get them over here, right?
Yeah.
Look, the enemy run.
Craven.
Cravendale. Right, now you're going to start smashing into the back of those guys. You're going to go after those. You're going to go after those. All of their archers are pretty much dead now, which is a good place to be in.
Tetra saying he's shifting his games off his SSD at the moment.
Oh, yeah?
I've got this on my just normal hard drive, and this runs a treat.
As we said, this is probably one of the best optimized Total Wars. Probably is.
No, I wasn't saying that. I agree with that. Got some Office comparisons throwing in, English to American Office. So
the US Office is better.
The US Office is
That's
better.
fair.
However, the UK Office is good. I like the UK Office.
Yeah,
you
the
hate
UK
Ricky
Office.
Gervais, though, don't you?
I don't hate Ricky Gervais.
Okay.
I don't hate his work anyway. I'm not a big fan of him as a person.
Okay. Big captain. Oh, they've done one. Hammer and Anvil.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, man. He's just come out. He's coming in.
Where's the other ones?
They were just chasing off the archers. So once they're dead, they're coming in.
Get on the back of these, I reckon.
Yeah, actually, let's bring him over. Let's bring him over. This is all looking quite delectable, isn't it?
It is.
Balance power's creeping up. Xiao Duen taking some damage now. I'm going to have 3 units attacking him. As he is, he's a champion, so he's not great at taking on lots and lots of units. Not his speciality.
Lukavan, yes, or Yukavan, how I honestly don't know how to say your name. Please tell me. Yes, if we lose, we're going to blame it on you. Correct.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, who else's fault would it be, really? Oh, South, don't join him.
Yeah, I know. I think
Oh, he's still
the
losing.
US office just has more content, I think, which is what makes it better.
Yeah.
It has more chance for the good story arcs. When you watch all of it, I've only just recently finished it, by the way. I finished it the same day as I finished Game of Thrones.
Which is better.
So I'll get into that chat. But yeah, I think it had more chance to elaborate on itself and kind of finish those story arcs. Fun fact:
Yeah.
the guy that marries the equivalent of Pam, the first guy, not Jim, who marries Pam first?
Roy.
Roy.
Yeah.
The original Roy from UK Office used to live next to the pub I worked at. So he was there all the time. Yeah, he was in there all the time, like all the time.
Believe you.
And then he is married to my auntie's friend from university.
What?
Crazy. Small world, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Ah, my water's here.
Especially in England.
Yeah, especially in England. We also used to get the guy from Downton Abbey in all the time. The kind of, I think he was the butler or something.
Sure.
What's his name? He used to come in a lot.
Couldn't tell
And
you,
of
man.
course, my claim to fame, which is that Damian Lewis was a table that I waited when I was a young teenager.
Who's Damien Lewis?
Damian Lewis is the main guy from Band of Brothers.
Oh, Damien Lewis. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Haven't heard of him for a while. What's he up to? What's he been doing with his life?
He did that show. He did a different show.
Band of Brothers?
He did that really big show in America. Billions. He did
Don't remember
Billions,
that.
yeah.
Don't
Welsh
remember
Will.
that at all.
I didn't watch it either, but Band of Brothers, one of the best.
It was great. I haven't properly finished it, actually. I might revisit that. Very, very good show.
Damian Lewis is currently filming. I mean, maybe not right now. It does say in brackets filming on IMDb. Dream Horse.
Ah, Dream Horse. Isn't that a video game as well?
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's got Joanna Page in it.
Fantastic. Who?
feel
I
like
don't
recognise
know
that
who
name.
anyone is. I'm really bad with celebrity names.
Joanna Page is Stacey from Gavin and Stacey.
Oh.
That's why I recognise her name.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Have you seen her doing New Gavin and Stacey at Christmas?
Oh, are they?
Oh, sick! Yeah.
We're just talking about TV now, Dad.
Massive tangent.
Huge.
Gavin and Stacey, another great British TV show.
Gavin and Stacey is all right.
Get out. I'm
It's
not all for
all
Michael.
right.
I'm gonna do it.
Could be better. Could be worse. Problem is, post Gavin and Stacey, your boy, I've forgotten his name now. The one who's most famous from it now. Got his own late night TV show.
Oh, James Corden.
James Corden. Problem is, he's a bit of a butthole. So yeah, so he's kind of like soiled the reputation of that show for me. Right, we've killed a lot of them, but this has not gone quite according to plan. They've used their characters a little bit too effectively.
And we're blaming Lukavan.
Whatever his
Nobby.
name is, it's his fault.
Yeah. Dead like me
Lukey
asking.
Van Kenobi. Is that what it's supposed to be?
Oh, maybe that makes more sense, doesn't it? But I feel like he said something about.
Marcus Clark shouting out Blackadder.
He's
We do love
German.
Blackadder.
He's German. Does that help?
Maybe.
Dead like me asking. So positive stuff on Reputation. Can you go above 0? Or is 0 the you know when you can go to treacherous and all of that stuff. It goes
Oh,
back
I
up
think
to
you
0.
can get plus.
How do you?
Because
do
you
that?
get you increase it by defending your allies. So I feel like you can get pluses.
You were right.
Lukey Van Kenobi, hell yeah. Right, it's because there's no E in Kenobi. That's what screwed us up a little bit.
Now, yeah, Wolfhour Ninja's saying, yeah, James Corden's become so popular in the US, yet most people in his home country can't stand him. Is that
Yes.
because we feel cheated on?
Maybe. Maybe it is.
The one funny thing that I'm not a big fan of him anymore, but I love Gavin Stacey, so that's fine. And I loved the sketch he did as Smithy for the England squad back in like 2008. Have you ever seen this? It's like David Beckham and Peter Crouch and John Terry, and he's going in there as Smithy trying to give him a pep talk. It's really funny, man.
There you go. More niche humour.
Oh, yeah, we're going real niche.
Nobody will understand.
But
How many people in this chat right now knows who John Terry is? Tell me that. How long has it been since he's played a football game?
I was gonna say put the funny John Terry meme in here if you know who he is. If you know what he's famous for now. See, Aspect knows who he is. People that haven't been speaking all chat popping up now.
Hey, whoa! I know.
Literally, like everyone that hasn't said anything for ages.
Oh, you say nothing at all, then suddenly everyone and their grandma knows who John Terry is.
So we've got Dr. Beekman, literally hasn't spoken all chat. Ligi coming out of the woodwork. Senor Reborn.
Ooh, Senor Reborn.
I like that's a name, actually. That's a really good name. Aspect as well. Harry463, My Storm. It's so good.
Fantastic
But
stuff.
he's now, people saying, yeah, is he the Chelsea captain? He was, former Chelsea captain. Is he still at Villa? Oh, I don't know.
Oh, he's gone managerial now, right? Yeah. So he's
Coach Optimus, he says, I know Terry Henry.
well, good for you.
Thierry Henry.
Tolerance is the best we can offer.
I mean, obviously not South South.
You
I think you've overplayed your hand.
Dead Like Me had a follow-up question with us, which is, what kind of actions is it? So is it fighting? Is it defending them in battle or joining their wars? Or
It's when they call for aid and you accept. That is when you'll get pluses to it, as far as I'm aware. Li Tong, get executed, and we'll just get some
burnt
cash.
up here.
Burnt.
It's very red.
I think it's still. I think you're just flexing on your tan, bud. To be honest.
I'm not trying.
Oh, I'm looking real. Oh, looking real burnt, guys. Oh. Oh god. Yeah, Veerbeak says I've got massive bonuses for fighting Alliance Wars. So there you go.
Massive bonuses.
Massive damage.
What a boon.
What's that from? My massive yacht.
That's Mitchell and Webb.
It is a Mitchell and Webb sketch. I can't believe it. The 1 millionth person to come to our website, and now we're going to give them a massive yacht.
That's a good one.
Wang Lang declaring war on us now.
Angus Marcia is saying Thomas and his muscles, a Total War saga.
When? It's in production now, guys. Got a new character. Liu Jiang and Ma Teng signed a peace treaty. Liu Yao declared war on us. Tai Ying joined Wang Lang to the coalition. Wang Lang declared war. That'll be why then. Strategy of the Warring States enables guerrilla deployment.
Now, our card says something interesting I haven't actually seen yet. It says currently generals you release after you fight an army that has retreated still die. So even if you release them, but the rest of the army die, they die as well.
Well, on the campaign map they die, but they'll still go back to their faction. Because you still captured them. That's what we're saying. You don't release them back into the army that's attacking you. You release them back to their court, as far as I'm aware. Unless you're saying
no, they die.
They actually like fully die. That might be a bug that we need to look into.
Must be a bug then.
If that's the case, let us know because we need to give it a little fixie boy.
I think Guerrillas wound you up. What happened to Sun Ren?
Huh?
Oh, sickened. Happened to Sun Ren for Arca.
That's nasty.
That is pretty rough. I apologise. Gorilla, I can't tell if he's winding you up or not, but he said, I know you're a Wolverhampton fan, Wheels. Good job in the Premier League this year.
Mate, someone else thinks I'm a Wolves fan as well.
Wolves and Watford, they're basically the same team, man. You both wear yellow, you're both
Basically,
very average.
I mean, not yellow, are they? They're orange. Angus Martin, I don't know if he's trying to claim my the team I support or anything, but he's just gone Luton, full stop.
Why don't you support Luton? That's where you're from.
That
was good.
Scumbags.
They're rising up, though, aren't they?
They've just got promoted,
They're just in
right?
the Championship. I think they've just done back-to-back.
I don't think they're champ. I think they're League One, aren't they? I don't know. Maybe they are in champ, actually.
I think they're going to sign Loire. Anyway, that's too much of a
What?
tangent. Yeah.
Yeah, the championship.
That's correct. Yeah, they did back.
Can't wait for them to get
They
relegated.
did. Yeah, they did back-to-back promotions. Fair play. I want to read this Loire.
Anyone remember when Watford did 3 back-to-back promotions and came second in League One, which was the previous Premier League? Anyone remember that in the 80s? Fantastic stuff.
Do you know how old Loire is?
No, I don't want to know how
Just
old
guess.
Loire is.
Guess.
I'm going to say he's 35.
28.
28? No, he isn't. Is it the same Loire?
Which one are you thinking of? This guy's 38. Who did he play for?
He played for No, this is someone else. It's fine. Or maybe
Yeah, look at
Anchor's...
this one, Brighton and Newcastle.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it is.
No way. Well, there you go.
What tangent?
Maybe Anchor Smartiest is a Luton fan because he's trying to bring up the 6-0. And, I mean, Luton have been completely irrelevant for the past, what, 40 years? So I don't really think 6-0 is going to be
relevant
much.
right now.
I mean, they're in the Championship. It's not really that,
They could
not
be
that relevant,
they
is
could be
it?
in the Prem next year.
I doubt it, mate.
Possible.
I will bet you 40 quid right now on this stream that Luton will not be in the Prem next year. Yeah? Let me just... It's been a warm one. 40 quid.
Yeah, all right.
Luton will not be in the Prem next year. There
On
it is.
camera.
Everyone, you've got that. I'm gonna clip that on Twitch right now. I've pressed the clip button. There it is. That's 40 quid that I'm quids in now. Also, next season is technically the season coming up, so they'll be in the Championship, but I'll let you off that one. I'll let you off.
Sure. You know what we meant.
Okay. Yeah, Warfare Ninja, English Football Chat. You guys really know your demographic. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. No spies. No, I don't have a spy. It's fine.
Okay.
Unless I murdered him by
Nord FGC has redeemed a question.
Okay.
On subject of Brilliant English TV, have you guys ever... I think it means ever, but have you ever watched Black Books or Spaced?
I love Black Books.
Have you watched Spaced?
I have watched Spaced. Spaced is
Yeah.
Cornetto
Simon.
Trilogy, guys. Simon Pegg and the other one. Yes. No. Space is pretty good. However, oh, go away, will ya? Salsal's being a real thorn in my side right now. Oh well, whatever. Space is alright. Black Books is legendary.
Shout out to Colin Gibson on YouTube chat. He's giving more Luar context.
Yes.
Saying they both played at Newcastle. They are
Really?
brothers. Yeah, they're
Oh, they're
brothers.
brothers. Oh, no way.
Digu Pichu, so asks
Basically
if
the
either of
Torres.
us played Dynasty Warriors. I haven't. Wheels played a tiny bit. His girlfriend loves it.
I played one mission with Abby.
There we go.
Wasn't a huge fan.
He said if so, but we didn't. But what? Yeah, he said if so, what more fantasy style weapons would you like to see in Three Kingdoms? But I don't know any.
To be fair, like they've got a lot of weapons in Dynasty Warriors because Abby showed me a few pictures of like what they look like in comparison to what they look like in our game. And you know, there's stuff like massive circular blades and all that kind of like crazy stuff, you know. So maybe if we were going to go real ham with it, maybe that'd be the way to go.
Scavenger, hello, because he just says hello ? And I don't know how to pronounce his name. Do you, Wheels?
Well, it kind of looks like Nagoyan, which is pronounced Nguyen or Nguyen, something like that. Do you know like the surname of Bojack's friend?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
We do see you. Hello.
Nguyen, something like that. We do see you.
Okay.
Tell us how to pronounce your name.
Yes, please do.
That would be cool. Now, new tech. Why don't you force march Sunset? It's a good question. He's just bought the game, actually. Well, there you go. And he says, is it difficult to play? It can be.
Show the top tip.
Best thing, if you're ever stuck, let's say that you're on your characters tab and you see satisfaction. You're like, I don't understand how satisfaction works. Press F1. Oh, don't press F2, though. Although it will take you there, so that's fine. But yeah, press F1, and it will show you an overlay of all the things on your screen right now. And that's agnostic of what screen you're on, so you can do it on anything. And that will give you some info on what you're looking at. So, for example, this little icon is your satisfaction, how that works, all that kind of thing. Now, if you right-click on this panel, it will open a relevant video for you as well. So, how do I manage character satisfaction? Here you go. You hit play on that.
Character satisfaction is a representation of how happy any given character is within your court.
And that is Italian Sparkus, who is one of the commentators on the Everchosen. So there you go.
There you go. Deadlight Me is asking if you go above 0 in positive, does it give you reduced cost for diplomacy or anything like that? I think it does make them more favourable. That is a
if you're very trustworthy, then
you can also actually do it by giving them favourable deals. I forgot about that.
Yeah, but that's the relations
I
between you and your faction rather than
suppose
your
so.
trustworthy rating. So
True.
I don't know. Give it a go, man. Test it out. It's a sandbox.
Yeah. Hello, Booper Jump.
I'm going to go minus 20% character salary because that sounds great.
Hey, Kangrim.
Ooh, yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah, how's calm life post-release date? It's never calm here, man. There's always something going on. We've always got some kind of crazy thing to do. I'm being called by someone. It's a Brighton number. I would imagine that they'll leave a message if it's important.
You'd hope so.
Yeah.
Send them a link. Get them to enter it in chat. They can redeem a question. To watch
Hi,
from-
Michael.
Yeah.
It's the letting agent.
Yeah.
Right, I can actually start moving these guys back to my territory now because they're kind of done. And then we've just got a general skill point available, which is Sinew. And we're going to give him... We went up that chain. Let's go that way. And then we're going to end up 10. Trying to get as much done as I can in the last 20 minutes of the stream.
Michael, in your personal opinion, do you think spies should be able to convince a character they like to come back to your faction as a spy action?
Well, you can sort of do that. Because there is a base level spy action that drops the satisfaction of one of the characters in your core. I don't think it should be specific. I think that's too easy, I would say. I think that's too easy to get all the characters you want, because then you just shove a spy in, build up their points, convince them to come back with them, and then you've just got all the characters. And that, I don't think that... I think you'll enjoy the idea of it, and then you'll do it, and you'll feel cheap for it. I think the idea of gambling with it, trying to get them to leave that faction so they join another, all that kind of stuff, maybe trying to capture them in battle, all that kind of thing, makes it more exciting when you actually get them.
Yeah, valid.
Personally.
And we've seen a lot of people on Reddit, etc., have been able to get everyone they want.
Oh my god, yeah. It's ridiculous how efficient people can be.
Still, it's very doable.
Yeah.
Very doable. For sure. For sure.
Oh, hi Wang Lang. That's where you are, is it? Not a fan of that.
Nobody is.
Brothers in Arms. Yang Hong and Wei Huang are getting on very well. It's a shame they can't get on that well with Yuan Shu. Because they took his eye out, so...
Those who oppose harmony must be crushed.
Blammo.
Blam.
There we go. And now, finally... Well, hopefully, rather. Sunset's going to be close enough. Just... He's back. My adopted son is back home. My stepson is back home. So he can take Luoyang, and then I can move on to Cao Cao and Wang Lang, giving me some trouble over in Chen. I do have a core position for a spy. Feng Shuo is willing to do it.
79 gold as well, pretty cheap.
Yeah, he's only level 1
Do you
though,
want to put it in
so
Cao Cao, see what's going on?
I could do. He's only got a bit of territory
He's
left, to be
top.
honest. Is this Cao Cao?
No,
Yeah, no, it is.
as well, so
Okay.
maybe
Yeah,
it's worth
maybe we'll do that. If he's losing... Ooh, nice. Yeah, if he's losing a lot of men, then he might be desperate for characters. Might give him a higher. Wallflower Ninja. We're not really talking about Warhammer 2 right now, so unfortunately we can't really answer the question. Even if we were, it's not something I have the answer to offhand.
I don't either.
Yeah.
No.
So, unfortunately not. But I'm sure if you pop it in the Reddit, someone might know as well.
The Reddit.
I mean, like, the Total War subreddit, but I just conjunct it into the Reddit. I'm not old.
We might have made...
God darn it.
We might have made 80% of Twitch chat football chat now.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Just improving those metrics, buddy. Get those chat messages up. Right.
You can do that.
You go away. There we go. Cao Cao. How do you feel about that one?
On his
Bud.
knees.
Butteroony. You can get the hell out of there. Do we execute Xiahou Duan?
What's this? What's happened to him?
He's scarred.
Scarred. Still... Oh, he never lost his eye. He's still got both eyes as well.
Let's make him lose both. Executed! I'm going to get replenishment there, just because I want them to be a little bit stronger. Because I'm worried that Wang Lang is going to destroy him. Now, Xiahou Duan is one of my favourite characters.
Dead now.
But he wouldn't join me, so I guess he's dead now. And that's going to completely hamstring your boy Cao as well. Satet 68 is like, always execute.
Always.
Spy dispatched.
Hey, fan art. Yeah, we're playing Yuan Shu.
Oh, Lady Bian's
Why
dead
not?
as well. Killed his wife as well. Oh my god. Sauce Bud. Gran and Yang, my daughter has joined the rank 4 club.
Nice.
Let's give you some Unbreakable. Like the sound of that.
Beautiful.
There's a lot of stuff we could be giving these guys. She's in Sun Tzu's army.
Got a lot of books.
Ambushing would be good. That's a
Good
real
deployment.
great. That's a real great ancillary,
That's
actually.
really good. It's
The
the yellow
book
turban
changes.
one, isn't it?
Oh, is it?
Mm.
Ah. Line out with a scholar. I think this is the first set that I've actually completed on stream. And that's going to give him character experience
So
faction
you need
wide.
to
I need to do it on the air. Okay, so right.
Oh, he's got his bow though. Okay, what about Yuan Shu? What's Yuan Shu got? Yeah, do it him.
He's got trade influence, which is good as well, and corruption.
I think you can do it. Look how much money you've got. You've got loads of money. You're
All
fine.
right, fine, fine.
'Cause
Yeah,
This is plus 10 experience for all of your people.
yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? On top of the 10 that the scholar's already giving.
Yeah.
Nice. That's 20% character experience across the board.
Madness.
Hell yeah! Oh, my first set on stream. And we're still
Congratulations, man.
38,000 gold. I should probably spend some of this money on something, shouldn't I?
Yeah, that really racked up real quick, didn't it?
Yeah, 27 food as well.
Build a big city. Where's your capital at?
Yeah, nah,
This.
let's build this boy up. Let's get this boy getting big. Now, Sun Tzu, you're going to come down here. There we go. I kept clicking on the one bit where you couldn't.
Marcus Clark asks, can you move your capital to whatever city you like?
You can if you own it. Yeah, you just have to click on. So if I wanted to move it to Yingchuan, you just want to click on the move capital button.
Butty.
It used to chip butty with move capital. It used to cost 10 grand.
Yeah, I don't know when that changed. Yeah.
Interesting. Takes 15
assignments?
seasons
You got any
to
spare?
turn
You
those
got
off.
any new assignments you can do?
Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look. Jiang Chen can do the one that drops my reserves. Maybe if I do that in the province of Chen, where they're making loads of food.
What's your income? What's your income? Because it depends on what your income is. It's peasantry. It's pointless. You're not getting any buffs.
It's a difficult one. You need somewhere where the reserves are super high for that to pull off. Unless you just want to gamble that the public order is going to be alright. Yeah, I've actually done this backwards. So Sun Tzu is going to come down and deal with Wang Lang, and Yuan Shu is going to take Lo Yang back. But that's fine.
Yeah,
As long
that's
as
fine.
one of them does one of the two. That's all good. Yeah, so look, we need to start building up. Let's upgrade this. Shangdang. No. Lo Yang will upgrade.
Mibs has an interesting theory that I didn't realise. I don't know. I'm just going to read it out. I believe the price to change capital goes up as the game goes on. So
Oh, yeah, it might be tied to how big your empire is. Good shout. Because it becomes more impactful.
Matt Heastis has done a few playthroughs. Seem to always capture and recruit Zhao Duan. Is there some system where some officers are more likely to be caught compared to others? It depends on the relation to you, right?
Yeah, he might have a trait which drops his chances of escaping, maybe.
Legend of Total War's given us a raid. Appreciate it.
Hello,
We're only here for
Legend.
another 13 minutes, but thank you very much.
How's it going, my friends? Right.
Seen that he's been playing the game.
Yeah, he dropped a review as well, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people on Twitch still playing, which is always good to see.
No, it's really good to see. I think he mainly streams on YouTube, though, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I think he streams on Twitch.
Now, is Raid a built-in feature in YouTube?
I don't know.
I don't know if
No,
that's the thing.
well, it did a thing.
It did a proper notification.
Oh, I've lost it. This. He just said
Oh
raid
no, he
time.
just said raid time.
I don't know how it works then.
Oh,
Maybe.
he's just
Yeah,
coordinated.
yeah,
which is fair
coordinated,
play. That's
yeah.
a lot of strong coordination. Loot and occupy the stream. Right. Okay. So.
happening.
Oh, we've got noble birth, which is good. Sun Tzu's had a kid.
for-
Oh, we've got a grandchild. Oh well, what a monumentous occasion
Yeah.
to announce the birth of my grandson. It's my granddaughter. Sorry, Sun Jin Fang. Under my Sun Tzu and Yuan and
Beautiful.
Yang. And my spy just got recruited. Guys,
coming up roses.
it's going well. As I said, he's going to be desperate for characters because we just killed off one of his armies.
Yeah,
he
for
has
sure.
started besieging my livestock farm, which isn't great. I wonder if I can.
With heaven.
Nice. Get rid of that. See
Oh,
you
he's,
later,
still,
bud.
he's still live as well. Just a friendly raid. Well,
Ah,
thank
fair
you very
enough.
much. Appreciate it.
All plans are coming to pass.
Thanks, man.
We've captured
Nice.
Yeah, might as well. Grab that. We'll just get the income.
I am not without mercy.
If you're wondering what we have that's better than anyone else's streams, we have a lime.
And it's invisible. That's freaky when you do it on the green screen as well.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we call it the lime stream lime. Oh,
That's us.
that's so freaky.
But the little knob doesn't get green screened out.
Excuse me.
It's a little knob. It's a little eyeball. But yeah.
Right, Sunsur's just leveled up as well, as he should.
Yeah, glad to see you guys all enjoying the game. We do too. Best Total War ever, right?
Hell yeah.
Genuinely, we do think that. Yeah. We always sound sarcastic. We say it every time.
Just shilling. Just doing some lovely shilling. Ranger's outfit there should go on Yan Hong. There we go. He's looking a little bit more stylish now. Our clerk. Got a lot of legendary characters kicking around. And then you're going to take Lo Yang. After Cao Cao squeezed in there.
Nice.
Very mean of him.
Brings stability to the realm.
Do you remember, by the way?
Thanks, Magna. Really appreciate the kind words.
Whoa.
Fair play.
Okay. Right, well, I guess we've got a little level up for your armor, bud.
Our next, we stream every Wednesday at 3 PM, for those asking. So we stream 3 till 5. That's English time.
We are 10 minutes from the end of our stream.
Yes.
So 2 hours ago is when we start every week. And then you don't have to worry about time zone. Just look at 2 hours from now.
Yeah, perfect.
Backwards. Oh, I've just made it more complicated again, haven't I? Just going to upgrade it. There we go.
See you later. Thanks for those that popped in. Appreciate it.
Oh, we got so much cash.
That's fair bit
It's
of
going
cash.
pretty well, actually, isn't it?
It's going
Considering
pretty
it's one of our campaigns. Yeah, so just so we can have a little catch up. This is
Dan
where
the
we are
Mongol,
right now.
conversations are still going on about arrow towers and stuff like that. Balancing is always being discussed. You know,
Yeah,
it's not like-
balancing is a never-ending thing that you always have to, you know, give and take. And sometimes you'll do things that will balance one thing, and it will completely shift the balance to something else. And you know,
And it's always a big debate because obviously once you make a change for something, it then is much harder to then revert to it. So it's like revert back to what it was before.
Yeah, a lot.
Like we're really split. There's a lot of us that are quite split about the power of
Yeah.
arrow towers.
It just happens to be that we both believe the arrow towers are too strong.
Oh,
and
I don't.
we're- Oh, you don't?
No, I don't.
No?
No, I've always
Okay,
said this.
Fair enough. Happens to be that I think the arrow towers are too strong. And of course, we're public facing, so you see us a lot.
Yeah,
You know.
for sure. Thanks for everyone that popped in. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Well, take what's non-aggression pact for one food and a trader. I'm actually fine with that.
R Star Borzo G Channel Igor Cheese, pretty good name. Hey there, bye. Someone would hey there, bye. Oh my goodness, the lime. I've dropped the lime, Michael.
Oh, well, how are we going to see through the portals? Right. So most of our enemies are on the east now. Oh, don't go for Chen. Yeah, that's right. Watch yourself, bud. We're taking over most of the... Now we've had a kid. There's a good omen, light from a well. While travelling along a secluded lane, your general notices a beam of coloured light rising from a well. They order their troops to light torches and descend the well to investigate, believing it to be a beckoning sign from heaven.
See you later, Carl Curtis. Appreciate you stopping by. Ash Monkey says, how are you guys doing with the pronunciation? I nearly messed up the pronunciation.
Classic.
Well,
I think we've been doing all right.
Well, we set out to learn them properly.
Yeah.
Because, and obviously every now and again we still get a bit thrown off by some because obviously it's not our native language.
We have a couple of first and second generation Chinese employees who help us out. Obviously, there's a lot of dialects in China as well, so it's difficult because a lot of them will be slightly different pronunciations in different parts of the country. So we might lean more towards, you know, wherever those.
It's like
guys
in
are
English,
from.
we've got some people who have Sarah and Sarah, but it's spelt exactly the same way, and it
Exactly.
can be a different pronunciation.
Yeah.
How it works.
Sarah's usually without the H, though, isn't it?
Yeah, but I've seen people called Sarah. It's just, you know, I'm trying to give an example. I pick holes in my only example I can think of on the fly. I'm not writing. This isn't my essay.
bud.
This is my essay.
Welcome
on
to my TED Talk.
pronunciation.
Right, okay. So Cao Cao's capitulating now. We can take most of Sarah. Oh yeah, Liu Yao. Literally. Can I ask a question? Has anyone ever seen Liu Yao do anything apart from just sit in his
No,
town?
I have.
Yeah?
Yeah, he attacked me.
Oh yeah, but you were down here, right?
Yeah. He came over and bopped over. Became a vassal
Mate,
of
between
Xinjiang.
us, me and Xinjiang looking pretty good. I wonder if we can transition to a little military alliance. But although,
Yeah, you want to give him the keys to your flat.
yeah, I'm not sure about that actually because he is at war with Liu Biao, and we're not really ready to deal with that just yet. Let's upgrade Chen to a large city. How do you feel about that? It's generating all our food, so might as well.
Mhm.
Shangdang, it's not doing too much for us right now. I'm just going to leave it how it is. 10 out of 10.
I would ask this.
Should I buy my clay axe? Yeah, sure, why not?
Your
Not that we need the money, but why
Yeah.
not?
Good point, actually. Probably better off with it. Whoops.
Yeah, he's very aggressive on diplomacy, not very aggressive on the campaign
Yeah.
map. We're at war. I'm not going to do anything about it.
Yeah. Just remember.
Yeah, you just always remember that we're at war, okay?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Wang Lang just retreating back to his homeland. Yeah, well, 2 Doom stacks on his way. Yellow Turban Rebellion's been killed. Ooh. Kong Ju's just joined the war against Lady Wu. That's interesting. Ah, that's not good. Zhou Yu and Sun Yu not getting on. Just spotted an ambush. Got a labor recruiter. And where is this ambush, by the way? Must be that guy. Oh, it's Gongsun, I guess.
Mm.
Right. You kill him, please.
What you train for?
Cinematic. And he runs away. Classic. Yeah, and then we'll move him over there. So we can take Peng Chong. I'm
Nice.
actually, yeah, I think I'm on pretty good terms with like Liu Bei and Kong Rong. Well, Kong Rong doesn't know me as much, but I think Liu Bei, we're
Yeah.
actually getting on alright. Yeah.
Appreciate the kind words, One Shot Killer. Says Tom Wheels, just want to thank you for the brilliant 3K live streams throughout the year. You've been a source of happiness and your synergy is great.
No, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Honestly, we have been having such a fun time with it.
Here we have.
It hasn't even felt like work, thanks to you guys. So thank you very much.
That's true. It's true. I'm like, oh, it's up to stream for the afternoon? Perfect.
Yeah, no worries. It does now, though, every now and again when I have a day where I'm not doing any streams in the afternoon, I do feel like I've got way more time and I'm not used to
Yeah,
it.
it was weird coming out
Yeah.
of the dailies. The dailies were fun, man.
Yeah, dailies were very fun. Oh, we've almost got Yellow Dragons, you know. Yellow Dragons are sick.
They're sick, bro.
They need a lot of text, though, don't they? Let's get in complimentary drinks.
They
That
do.
benefits us anyway. Oh, man.
Boom.
So much
Do have
bang.
cash, yeah.
Do I just start buying territory off people?
You could do.
I could do.
Is that
want?
Heryi's? Is that just Heryi's only place? Why are you not
Yeah,
taking
I'll
Ru
deal
now?
with him in a sec.
These two are easy pickings.
Yeah, Kongju also just declared war on my coalition friend, so I could ask him if he wants me to join the war and get something out of it. Well,
You should
ask
do
her
that.
rather, because it's Lady Wu.
Oh, but you've sent Yuan Shu over to the other fight, right?
I might ask for this
I am
farmland.
not in the mood.
Well, tough.
I don't think he's going to give it to you.
Oh no, wait, that's mine. Yeah, farmland, please.
He's not going to do it.
No. Yeah, 4.7 grand. No worries. We can probably kick it up a little notch, actually.
No,
got
nothing's
36K.
changing. Nothing's changing.
Oh, well, 15's the cap, right? So just get up, there we go, right? And then we'll give him some ancillaries as well. What we got? Oh yeah, I forgot about that spear we need to give to him. Don't need those. Need another 7. Got something real nice. Horse?
Yeah.
Might as well. Oh, 0.4.
You can't do that.
No, it's fine. It's on 14. So if we go like 80. Oh. Okay. All right. What about 7850? Yeah, I'm calling it 7850. Ah, so close.
53.
Nah, sorry, bud.
I was hoping.
Try again next time. Let's go 60 then. Nope. I bet people love these parts of our streams.
Tanzhihan, I'm gonna say. It's talking about that the thing with
Nice.
when a event pops up and there's 2 options in the game freeze. The one we had when we were doing a stream probably about a month or 2 ago. That should be fixed. I know that was meant.
I think that was in the hotfix straight after launch.
Yeah, so that was in the hot thing straight after launch. So make sure you're up to date and everything. But
Woo.
that shouldn't be happening anymore.
Yeah, always make sure that your game's in the most up-to-date version. If you're then still getting that issue, let us know in the forums, and we'll see what we can do about it.
By the way, big shout out to Arcard, just giving everyone advice in chat.
Yeah, Archive.
Big shout out.
Thank you for joining us, my friend. Thank you for being our noble teacher in these tumultuous times.
Mike Muller, I've been looking at the chat all of 2 hours. I didn't really see any of your questions, but Oh, you put one question in. Okay. Give me a second to read it.
Liu Bei's just chilling down the river.
He's talking about building tall as Yuan Shu, saying it's very hard because of the corruption
reduction. Love that.
Building. Place for the unique building.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's. Do you mean building wide in that case? Because corruption is an issue based on how many territories you own. Yeah, it can
So
be
that
difficult.
should be an issue for building tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yuan Shu is a hard campaign. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, he is difficult to play as. We've been doing pretty well actually, considering. Although Liu Bei has just been a naughty boy and decided to declare war on us. Literally, as soon as I said it's going well, something devastating just happened. So,
Hi, Will Faraday. Why do I recognise that name?
Faraday is the surname of an actor. I can tell you that. Chang Cheng. Why are you not deployed? Okay.
May wisdom
Sure. Weird.
To arms.
Who's weaker?
Alex D, we're playing on hard
Standard
difficulty.
stance.
If he goes, he's probably going to run away. Yep, into the trees.
Mark at 1.
Now, do I...
attend.
Oh, I can't reach him anyway. Okay.
We've thought about doing multiplayer campaigns with the community before, but it's just a bit too difficult with connections. and
Yeah.
things like that.
Like, even when we're doing multiplayer battles, sometimes we'll just get some real lag issues. We get people watching from all over the world. UK's not known for its great internet connections, really. Can I take the tag off this if Ben doesn't even want it, by the way?
Well, we've done it now. I think they wanted to keep it as a collectible.
Well,
I'm joking. Obviously.
tough.
Peace
Um,
through conquest.
Yeah, you go down there. Oh, wait, no. Why did I put him on the river? No, he's in danger.
Addis919, I'm literally looking at YouTube chat right now as you typed that question, so
It's probably fine.
I have 3 chats open. So
Yeah, it's difficult to read them all, guys.
I have to flick through. I have 3 chats while also trying to keep an eye on what Wheel's doing, not because I'm stalking him, but because I'm obviously trying to keep up to date with what's going on. So, come on, give me a break. And questions from the redeemed.
Oh, it's okay. Okay, he went up there. Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder if he's in reinforcement range of that.
David
showdown.
Merion, that should be in the patch now. That's just gone live. As for multiplayer games and not being able to find matches, that should be that was one of the things that was, mentioned in the patch notes.
What the hell? What are you doing, Yuan Shu? Why are you down here? Okay. Interesting tactic.
Annex him.
I mean, I could. Yeah. Everyone hates me now anyway.
Yeah, Senor Reborn says, come to Australia and if you want to feel what bad internet.
Yeah, I know. I said
Yeah.
it's not known for its good internet, not it's got the worst internet. Very aware that there are people in
RIP
much worse
Melmo,
situations than us.
He's saying that he had to beta patch and Dongzhuo still dies around turn 10. I mean, it's
It's still possible. We've just
still-
lowered the chances. Yeah, it's not that he's invulnerable now.
it still might happen, and Yuan Shao still might vassalize a lot of people. That still can
Oh, I
happen.
forgot he had the cleaver of mountains.
So, like, the chances have just been reduced. Dead like me, you can ask. I can try to answer, but I might not be able to.
Now, who doesn't have cool armor?
Because what does MPC stand for?
M. Per something per. What's the context?
Per capita. I
Huh?
don't know. There is none. He said, "Can I ask a question about it?" I don't know what that means.
I don't know.
Dodo's saying, "Is that the place you put the war coordination on?" That place.
No, I war coordinated an army over here.
Okay.
By the way, can I ask you a question, Tom? Or rather, well, I guess it's a question. Guess who's back? Back again. Yue Jin's back.
Madness.
Please tell my friends.
Madness.
Yeah, why aren't these working, by the way?
They are the
That one
dogs
works.
barking at a tiger.
But some of the merchants.
Summon the
Multiplayer
merchants.
campaign.
Oh!
I would browse their goods.
There you go.
Sure. Go on. Ask. I'll try and answer, but no, it wasn't non-player character.
Towards
people guessing, it was multiplayer campaign.
Multiplayer campaign. Sorry. Of course it is.
Yep.
That is definitely an acronym that is not frequently used. I'll give you that. He's going to go in Henne. So, alright. So he's got a stack there. It's a pretty weak stack, so they do attack my copper mine. Once again, I think I could do a job on that. Now, as far as Yue Jin, he's currently in Yuan Shao territory.
It's a bit uncomfortable, isn't it?
Because Yuan Shao, in his infinite wisdom, has sent a random stack down to Yangju, which I'm already trying to conquer, he might have trouble defending himself there. So, not great. What I might do now is just request allied support. No.
Not a fan.
Alright then, Yuan Shao. Your war coordination target. The one in your territory, bud. Okay. Who's he from? It's Liu Yao! He's doing an army!
He got you. You thought he was doing nothing.
I
There he
mean, he's
is.
still just running away from me. It's not great. Right, let's... Oh, God. Let's see what happens. Oh, bud, it's 5 minutes past 5.
Oh.
We did the thing again. We did the thing where we just play for ages and have fun and forget that the stream needs to end at some point.
Damn it. The multiplayer question was, can you vassalize an opponent in multiplayer campaign?
I think if they accept
You can.
through
No, you
diplomacy, then
definitely
yeah,
can.
and they'll just
no,
lose.
You definitely can, yeah.
Yeah.
But he said, can you annex them to finish the game? It
I think you'll finish the game just by vassalizing them, to be honest.
Yeah, though, because they'll just be one of your vassals. You don't need to. It'd be a bit boring if you
Oh,
just
no,
annexed.
wait. No. Yeah, you can exist as someone's vassal, surely.
No, you 100% can.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
can.
so yeah, I imagine you could...
But you wouldn't need to do the vassalization. You wouldn't need to do the annexing. That'd be weird.
No,
to
I
do it
don't
to
know.
two, mate.
Maybe you do need to do the annexing, but would it work? That's a really good question.
I don't think you can. Surely, I think if you guys know, I think you can annex them, but they surely just disappear. Then you're not playing with your mate anymore.
Yeah, exactly, and then you'd win the campaign because you're the only one left. That's what they're saying.
But you don't need to be the only one left to win. You just need to have all 3 seats of power.
No, for a multiplayer campaign, it's different, right?
What?
Because it's a hybrid now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they can be your vassal and be a winner. You know when you won your campaign, you had 8 vassals. You know what I'm saying? You know when you won your campaign, all your vassals came and defended your city.
Yeah, what I'm saying is if you annex them, they don't exist anymore. So the campaign cannot continue as a multiplayer campaign, so you win.
Oh, if you're just competing just against them, then sure, but you don't win the whole game.
No,
I
but
mean,
you win the multiplayer campaign.
well, sure.
It will end the multiplayer campaign. It's
win.
what I
You
reckon.
end the game, but yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. You're the last
You
survivor.
beat your friend. Right, okay. I'm going to reject this piece. I'm going to do this end turn sequence and then we're going to finish up.
Metal Commander, we do try to answer them in there. Oh, he said, why did you guys go for...
Opportunity is seldom presented
what have you done?
and easily lost.
You Emperor.
I'm
The
due.
Emperor is vulnerable. Warlords rise to his defense.
Now that is an ending
whilst
point.
others cannot resist the lure of power. They stake their claim with steel and blood. In the ever-growing chaos, there is only one absolute truth. China's fate will be forged in war.
I love those cities. That's so cool. Yeah, I know. It's terrible, isn't it? I don't know how that's happened. I'm a Duke now.
There you go.
So there we go. That's a fantastic point to finish off. If you'd like to see us carry on, join us this time -2 hours plus 1 week. And we'll be back 3 p.m. BST. That's British summertime every week. We're going to be carrying on. If there's a big old update that affects the game and we want to show it off, we might change the campaign. But in all likelihood, and I'll let you view into my head here, into my brain hole. Pop it into the off face cam. There it is. There's my brain. Yeah, in all likelihood, we'll be carrying on this Yuan Shu campaign for as far as we can. We might even try and beat it. How about that?
Metal Commander, I just typed the answer to your question because it was easier because Michael was doing his outro. Oh, it's the line. You picked it back up.
Yes, I did.
So look, I can make.
Oh, it's
myself an
so
eyeball.
weird when you see you interacting with... You look like a very good mime.
Look at the eyeball.
Oh, it's so weird. Look, yeah, just chuck it in the air, away from you, and it just looks like you're very good at miming things. Oh, no, it's freaking me out. Oh, you're a really good mime, man. Guess what? He's actually a really good lime. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. This has been Total War Live. We've been playing Yuan Shu. This has been part 2. Join us next week for part 3, hopefully. And it's going to be a lot of good fun. You're here next week, aren't you? Yes, do again, right?
Am I here next week?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, so it'll be me and Tom back in the building. If you've enjoyed this, make sure you head on over to the Total War Live YouTube channel. Nice. See-through nipple. Head on over to the Total War Live YouTube channel and give us a subscribe on there, because then you will get to see all of the VODs that we've ever done, and that is just wonderful. You'll also get to a little notification every time a new VOD's available. Maybe you struggle watching them live. It's the best place to be, my friend. And you can see all the chat go past as well, which is
Looks like you
nice.
see my rib cages. Wait. Rib cages? Rib cage.
How many rib cages have you got, bud?
Just
We've had a great time playing. We're up to Duke now, so let's see what happens next. Thank you for watching. I've been Wills. This has been Tom. This has been Total War Live. We'll see you soon. And remember, see you guys later next time.